good morning, everybody. Welcome to Jtraedz TV, where we discuss all stock-related contents and much more. Thank y'all so much for joining me. Tariq, I see you in the building, man. Good morning, boss. Man, go enjoy your vacation, man. I know you want to trade, man, but go enjoy your vacation, man. I mean, you did enough, you made enough, man. Don't get greedy. Nadia, good morning to you too, Queen. Nadia, for everybody else that did apply for the membership on YouTube, I want to give y'all an announcement. And also you too as well. Guys, I'm gonna cut off the memberships on the YouTube, and now the reason why I'm gonna do that is because, I don't want to feel like y'all gotta pay for anything, man, on YouTube. I'm already putting out free content as much as it is, and when it comes to YouTube and me, trying to post up alerts and everything, it's hard to do that because with YouTube is a requirement. Like you gotta resize pictures and everything just to make a decent post versus on the things I can put on Patreon. So if anything, we're gonna just put more focus on the Patreon for the membership, but YouTube is gonna be completely free. What's up, Luck? Good morning, boss. Good morning. But yeah, we're gonna just make YouTube completely free, guys, because I don't want to, man, because I mean, y'all, that's y'all hard-earned money, man. I don't want to take money out of anybody's pockets. I mean, I'm already putting up free content, and and I thank you guys so much for for the love and support. So my due diligence is just to give out free content, man. Not charge anything. If you want to donate, that's cool. But as far as like the content on YouTube, man, you ain't gotta pay for nothing, man. That's just gonna be free. I'll put out free content. The only thing, like I said, I will be charging for is the Patreon, for one-on-ones, and for early access to like the charts and everything of that nature. So that's what my focus is going to be, is like mainly on Patreon until I get my website back up and running and so forth, and I'll put up alerts on Discord as usual. But as far as the membership YouTube, I mean, to me it's pointless. I mean, I'm gonna just put out free content for you guys on YouTube. Y'all ain't gotta pay for nothing. So I'm gonna soon be shutting it down, so y'all ain't gotta worry about that no more. It's gonna be straight free content. And for the the early access content, I will put it up on like between Patreon and so forth. So I was just letting you guys know this for the members who signed, who have all on my YouTube. All right, so let's go ahead and take a dive, guys. Let's take a dive into our charts. Let's go over our talking points. Now, the reason why I didn't post nothing up this morning, it was a lot to type out. So I would rather talk about it in my live stream, the breakdowns on SPY, on how far we can go, before today ends. So let's go ahead and take a dive into that. So I was going over a few little areas on SPY on on how far I think we could go, guys. So let me go straight into it. Let me go back to my 30-minute time frame, and I did mark everything down, guys. Let me go to it. 30 minute. All right, cool. Let me go back just a little bit. Okay, now as far as SPY. Now, these are the levels that I seen earlier. Okay, so this is where we at right now. So we're back in this range. So this is why I highlighted this area. So around that 678, 87 level, up to 680, guys. This is where the new range starts at, between that price point up to 86. So the next key level up that I do see, that's going to be around that 82.50. If we get that break above that 82.50, yes, you have room to run up towards that 86. If we get that break above 86, we do have room to run up towards those all-time highs right around 690. And I'm going to show you why. I'm going to break it down to why, guys. So right here, that'll be where the all-time highs are sitting at. Right now, all we're doing right now is break it back into this old range. So you can see right here, we go back a little bit. What level did we hold? Right around 678, 87 from those bottoms. We ran all the way up towards 86. We got rejected. Then we had a little dip. We wound up getting right back on top of 82.50. Ran up towards 85. Then we got the dump on down, which created that inverted cup and handle pattern. So not only did that channel hold once, it held twice. So we go back a little bit further. You can see right here, we held the key levels right around the 78, 80 level. Ran our way right back up to 86. Came right back on down. Still held around the 78, 80 level. Right back on up. 86. Right back on down. So that'll be the initial range that buyers are trying to go back into right now. So as long as we hold that 78 level up to 680, the next key level up is going to be around 82.50. We break above 82.50, up we have 86. Now, if we can break above 86, guys, the next key level up is going to be those all-time highs right around 689 to 690. That's where your all-time highs are going to be at. So right now, as far as right now where we at, we need to stay on top of this 78, 87 level for that possible push. Don't forget new wall of call. Yeah. And that's why I mentioned the 680s. So once we get back in this range, and you can see right here, boss, where we follow right back underneath, which is that 678.87, right? Because that was the old range. Look right here. Like I said, we go back. Look the old range right here, Tariq. Look right here, boss. You held that level, right? 678.87. Then you ran all the way up to what? 86, right? That was your range because you couldn't break above 86. Then you came back on down 85, and then you fell out of that range, right? You fell out of the range. Then we're trying to go right back into it. Now, buyers, again, if we want to see the upside, buyers need to get back above this price point, right above the 78.80 level, but that possible push right back up to 82.50. We get above 82.50, yes, we can retest 86. From that 86 level, you do have room to push up towards 690. Now, I can speak about it on the downside as well. However, say for instance we don't break, say for instance we can't hold, what would be the next levels down? Okay, we'll need to crack, this goes for my shorts, we'll need to crack 676.50, this level here, as we pull back down to the 670s. We got 3 levels down, the ones I called out the other day. Remember, I told you, once we crack that level of 667, what was those levels, guys? 666 to 664, right? So if we cannot break above that level and we get this crack, you do have room to possibly fall back down to this old area of 670. From 670, you got room to fall right back down to the 673.30s, down into the 664s. That was the level that we talked about yesterday. Remember, what was that level that I told you we needed to crack yesterday? 667.30, right? I said once we crack that 667.30, you have room to fall back down to the 666, all the way down around that 664 region. That's where we got that bounce right back to the upside. So we're going to definitely keep our eyes peeled. And then, like I said, you got to keep in mind, guys, this is the last full day trading this week. Tomorrow's a holiday. We have Thanksgiving. And then Friday, we're going to have half a day. We're going to be closing out at 1 o'clock. So you definitely got to keep that in mind. So the goal for today is, if buyers do have the momentum, they do have the strength, we need to break back above this 678.87 up to 680 level as we push our way back up to 682.50 towards 686, back in that old range again. However, if we can't not break out, we can possibly see a nice resistance, rejection for that pullback down towards that 670, 650, back on down towards the possible areas of 670. So we're going to definitely keep our eyes peeled. So let me draw this out real quick, both directions. Okay, let me break it down. Okay, so if we can break above this key level here, yes, you have room to run up to 680, 682.50. From that 682.50 up to 686. That's going to be one of our target areas. Now, if we can break above that key level, we have room to run back up towards that all-time high right around 690. That's going to be that level. Because you got to keep in mind, from Friday all the way until today, we've been on a continuation uptrend. So after Friday's dump, Monday wind up holding around 650. We've been on an uptrend ever since. Uptrend. Monday, Tuesday, and now today, Wednesday, is still on this continuation uptrend. So if we want to continue the uptrend, we know that we gotta get above that 78.87 level up to 680 for that possible push up to 682.50 and so forth, where we can continue this uptrend back up to retesting these old highs. So why is this level so important? Let me go back. That was the level that was our all-time high days. If we go back a little bit, look right here, all-time high days, right here around 690, 689, 690. And we had this level here around 686. That's going to be your 2 important key areas that we need to break in order for us to see more upside. So as we push our way back on up, we know we got to take out 686, and we know we have to take out 690. But in order for us to get in that range, we got to get back above that 680 level. So we're going to definitely keep everything on watch to see where we go from here. And shout out to all my meta traders. I told y'all. 640 was going to be that initial area on Meta. I told you guys. Shout out to my Meta traders who went for the long side towards Meta. I specifically, Lucky, was I lying about Meta, boss? Was I lying about Meta towards that 640? Was I lying? You know me. So let's go back. Let's go look at let's look at the blue chip stocks, guys. Let's see what we got. Let's go to it. Okay, so right now we got AMD holding that 200 range. So we bounce, caught a double bottom for that possible push back on up. We need to break above that 214 level for that move back on up. Man, stop that. Nah, shout out to you, Tariq. Shout out to you, boss. What else do we have? What else? I mean, Apple was still on the uptrend. We got to get that break above 280. I do have my alert at 280. As far as Tesla, we got to hold above that 420 for that possible push back up to 225, 425 level, 430. Nvidia, we wind up holding 170, getting our way back up towards 175 to 178. Definitely keep that on watch. You're getting a nice little rebound back on up. So your rebounds that happened, the ones that we was waiting on was Nvidia and AMD, which we started to get those bounces. Now, as far as Meta, I told you what was going to be that initial target. Look what my alert is sitting at. What was my initial area? Lucky, you my witness. Tariq, you my witness. What did I say? 640, didn't I? I said, as long as, because remember, I kept talking about that since last week. I said, I see Meta has a lot more potential than the rest of these other blue chip companies. I said, man, as long as Meta can get back above 600, we have room to run up to 620. If we can break that 620 level, guys, we have room to run all the way up to 640. How did I know this? Indicators. I looked at the indicator gap up. So once we got back above the 9 EMA, we got back above the 20 EMA. I looked at that gap fill towards that 50 SMA that was lined up right with that 640. That's why I alerted everybody since last week on how high Meta could go. So even when we was down here, and again, I'll bring back my live to show you guys I wasn't lying. So as we held 580, I said next key level we need to get back above is 600 in general. Get back above 600, we need to get back above the 608, this range here. Got back above 608, we got that push up to 620. From 620, guys, I said we still got about 20. As a matter of fact, I was telling you guys this during my live yesterday. I said, man, Meta has $20 to still push up. I said, if you miss that move up, you got room. If you still can get in at 620 for the possible move up to 640, that's still a $20 runner. And so, and lo and behold, what did we push up to? 640. Called it. Told you that was going to be it, man. I told you guys. I was talking about this guy since last freaking week, and I would bring it up. Where's it at? And you know me, I love to always prove myself, man. Y'all know me. So let's go back a little bit. Let me go back a little bit. Let me go back to my live. But no, I've been mentioning this since last week, boss. Watch. Let me turn my music off. When I mention this, look. A nice rebound, but they said the overall level that you needed to keep your eyes peeled on Friday was going to be around 6. We don't have we don't have anything major as far as earnings coming out, and we're gonna go over economic data to see what to expect for next week as well. We do have the. Let me try to go to it. When I start talking about Meta, AMD, Apple, Tesla, Meta, Google, and now expect a gap up if we do get that break above. Remember I talked about Google tomorrow. If we do get that little gap up, the next key level that they're going is 203. And so forth, but definitely keep your eyes peeled around 203.50. That'll break us out of this little range here, guys. But we do have a little top right around. That was Sunday. 203.50 with the highs of 306. I say 203.50. 302. I apologize. 302.50 with the highs of 30 break above. Well, I talked about Meta. We still got this right here on the video. To get that as for the 600, we know 600 is going to be. All right, Meta right here. Definitely want to get that reverse. Meta right here. As far as Meta, we are definitely holding at 580 for that possible push back up to 600. We know 600 is going to be a tough resistance. We definitely want to get that break for that move back up to the upside towards that 608. AMD trying to hold 200 right now at this time. Hold 200. We do have room to push our way back up towards that 210 to 214 level. You can clearly see these levels here, guys. When we were on top of 214, we bounced, got that push back on up to 228, and then got that nice AMD look out and AMD to the 400s. So from $1 increment, 405 quickly, and the reason why I called so right here. I'm trying to go back to and so excuse me, I was alerting this, and I'm gonna tell you the reason. And nice 54, and I go up to breakout level, feel on down to the downside. Now go from I called out Friday. You gotta stay above. Already know 600 is going to be a strong resistance. We need to break above 600 to get that push to retest the 608 to get us out of this range. Nvidia, look at that. Nvidia. See, man, come on, man. He said, Greg, but the reason is TA base. I am saying the reason is the fundamental after the news update on Monday. Agreeing with after the if you went off that then no. Well, you talking about Meta, right? You talking about Meta? Well, no, I saw the setup. The setup. I mean on a psychological basis, T. So with Meta, I saw the possible gap fill up, and I'll go into Meta. I'll break it down even further on why I called out Meta. Why I was alerting Meta to everybody. Even with that, I mean, it wasn't even about the news. It was just about the pattern. It was about the setup. And with Meta had the lowest RSI. It was oversold. Yeah, but we had 640. That was a money making opportunity. Nadia, think about it. I was alerting since 480s. The money making opportunities you had. So look, right here, I saw the setup from a mile away. I was alerting everybody. Look right here, bam. I seen where the old levels was. 640, then down to 608, 640. Cracked 608, held 680. Then we got back on top of 608 for that push back up to 640. Clearly the reversal back up when you went from these bottoms back up to the top. Guys, I gave everybody the heads up on, and again, with Meta, we had a low RSI. Tariq, that was another reason why I called out Meta. Meta had a low RSI. We was like in the, I think at that time we was like in the 40s or 30s. So it was oversold. And so it put us in a position where buyers can step in. So you already know, when you already have an oversold position, that's when buyers are going to take the opportunity to get in to get that push back on up, because they see a low opportunity to sell high. That's no difference than the market being overbought, right? In an overextended situation where the market or stock could come right back down. So Meta was the lowest as far as the RSI out of all the blue chip companies. I told everybody this. I said, man, Meta's overbought, and we know on how important Meta is. We know that majority of people use Meta on an everyday basis. So that means that we're going to get investors or people to buy into Meta in due time. So once we held 480, we had a low RSI. Once we rebounded off of that, we got back into the 600s first and foremost. We got back into the 600s. So that was a clear confirmation within itself, because you're no longer in the 500 range. Now you're back in the 600. Remember, every whole number is going to hold up as a natural support and resistance. Now back in being the 600, psychologically, buyers are going to utilize 600 to catapult that bad boy back on up. It's exactly what they did. Once you held 580, you got back above what? 600. 600, you got right back above this old level. Look right here, psychologically. 608 held, you ran up to what? 640. Then you came back on down. So as we came back down here, buyers stepped in around 580, got back above 600, right back above what? Because where did that bounce happen at? 608 for that push back up to what? 640. You can't make this up. You can't, because look where the bounce happened at. T, look. Look where the bounce, look where the pullback happened at. 608, right? Why was 608 important? Because that's where you had that 608 bounce. You came back down, red to green, 608, you push your way back up to 640, right? Right here. You pull back down, 608, sellers, buyer stepped in because now you're above the 9, now you're above the 20, with a possible gap fill up towards that 50. So they took advantage of 608, pushed it back up to what? 608.40. I'm sorry, 640. Rinse and repeat, boss. Look at this. Bam, rinse and repeat. Bam, rinse and repeat. Psychological. It was a psychological move. I saw that coming. That's why I was alerting everybody. I saw that psychological play coming. But no, what I was saying was, I was alerting everybody to make money off of it. It was a money making opportunity. You know, from 600 to 610 alone, that's $10. From 610 to 620, that's an additional $10. 620 to 630, that's $10. From 630 to 640. So look at all that money making opportunity on up. Think about it. And what about if you held at 580, brought it on up to 640? From these bottoms here, 680. I mean, went from a straight reversal. Went from a downtrend to a clear uptrend, right to that 50 SMA, to that same psychological level. So think about what those buyers were thinking. Didn't I not alert this? When we was at 680, I said look for the break and for that push back up to 608. Buying opportunities, 680, 640s. It's no way around it. That's buying opportunities. And then what did I say, AMD? We had to hold 200. We held 200. Boom. That's a $9 move, right? $9. What other area we held? NVIDIA. We wound up holding 170, back above 75, up to almost 180. That's damn near a $10 move on in NVIDIA. So you got to think about these psychological levels, man. It's just, especially as we closing out. That's why I always do the research and I put these levels out for you guys, man. Just like yesterday for us, T. What level did I say for IWM? I said once we get back above 42.50, then we have room to run up towards 45.50 up to 45. Now look where we at. Think about it. Let me go to IWM real quick. IWM 180. Look where we at now. Look where we at now. I told you once you break above what price point? Didn't I say 42.50? 42.50, you have room to run up to 44.50 up to 45. Look what it's at, and look at the reversal. Look at this. Look at this reversal. Look at this. Straight reversal. They wound up holding 230. Nice reversal back to the upside. I mean, think about it. That's what? From 230 to 240 alone, that's 10. And then from 240 to 246, that's damn near altogether $16 run. $16 runner. 230 up to 246, that's $16. It's just psychological plays. Psychological plays, King. But remember, I don't trust. Yeah, but it's not. I'll put it like this. It's really not about the technical. It's more of the psychological. Cause think about it. If I'm lying, okay, let me ask you this, T. If I'm lying, when it came down to meta, why did we see a rinse and repeat at the same exact price points? If technical or psychological had nothing to do with it. Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100. For meta, right? If it wasn't technical, why? Let's move this up. Let's move this little price bar up, right? If it wasn't psychological, technical, why did the same exact price point repeat itself? 608, 640. 608, 640. How did the buyers know how did the buyers know to get in right at 608 again? Right at 608 again for that push right back up to 640 again. If it wasn't technical or psychological. How did I know to tell everybody we had room to run up to 640? Boss, again, I don't control the market. How did I know to tell everybody how far we can push up to? To not take meta off your list. We have room to still run on up. If we get back above 620, guys, meta has a lot of room to run up to 640. Where did we go? 640. How did I know this? So think about it. 608, 640. That was in November 7th. Then we pull back down 608, 640 again. It is, yeah, psychological levels. And also, I mean, again, we got back above the 9 EMA. We got back above the 20 EMA for a possible gap fill up towards that 50 SMA. Those EMA gap fills. EMA gap fills. Look at that. To what price point? 640. And look what we're getting rejected at. 640. Think about it. Think about it, boss. Think about it. And that's why I alerted it. So I didn't keep that to myself. I told everybody. I warned everybody. I said, and before the breakout, I said the main one that was holding up at the time was Apple. Apple was on an uptrend. I said Google was on an uptrend. Remember, that Sunday, I said, guys, if we could get that break above 302.50, we have room to run up to the upside. What happened? Broke above 302. We wound up gapping above 302. Ran up to 312, up to the 320s, up to the 330s. And I mean, and look, none of my lines, I mean, I'm not lying about any of my lines that I called out. Look right here. 640. Look right here. Broke above 302.50. Look right here. We got above that 242. That's your IWM for that push bone up. And I helped you out with that one. I mean, think about all these plays. I mean, but it's just psychological plays. That just repeats itself. But you caught it. And shout out to you for catching it, though, T. You got it. But I mean, that's why I alerted it. So nobody wouldn't overthink it. Now, as far as SPY, all I did was just go back into the past. That's all I did was go back into the past. Look at this old range that we were in. What held? Around 678, 680, but a possible push up to 86. And then we got that pull back on down. So if we can get that break above that price point, then we know we can run up to 682.50, up to 686 because we know that that's the level that we need to break in order to get back up to those all-time highs. So right now, we've been on an uptrend since last week. We fell down Friday. Monday wound up recovering right around 650. We wound up bouncing 650 into Monday, into Tuesday. Now into today, Wednesday, still on this continuation uptrend, going to the upside. Look at the setup. You went from a straight downtrend now to a complete uptrend. So let's take a look at the 5-year contract, 5-year chart. Ooh, that's the wrong chart. Look at the 5-year chart. Let me move this over a little bit. Like I said, guys, my job is just to make you see things that sometimes you may overlook, and I do it. Nobody's perfect, and sometimes you gotta give it time to let it set itself up. Is it gonna happen? Is it gonna happen in one day? No, it's gonna build. It has to build its way up. Think about it. And we go back looking at SPY. SPY had to slowly build its way up from Friday of last week until this week. We went from a drop on Friday, a recovery on Monday at 650, for that slow reversal back up to the upside, which is doing what? Creating an uptrend. And we know where the tops is as of now until we break, which is going to be around that 687 level, underneath 680. So we know that's going to be resistance until we break. And then once we break above that key level, we know we have room to run up to 680, 250. From that level up to 686, because that's what the market is telling us. That's what the charts are telling us. Because where did your sellers come in at? 86. Where did they come in at? 86. So keep that on watch. What else? We're supposed to look at the 5-year chart, wouldn't we? Okay, 5-year chart. Let's see how we're looking on the 5-year. With SPY. All right, 5-year chart to give a little bit more confirmation. All right, let's see what we got. All right. Now, for the 5-year chart, we held on top of the 13 EMA. We held on top. Tommy, what's up, T? Tommy, what's up, boss? Good morning, man. Good morning. Shout out to you, man. Thanks so much for joining, boss. But yeah, you can see right now we reclaimed the what? 13 EMA. What did I tell you what level needed to hold in order to save this play? Stay on top of what? 650, right? We stayed on top of 650. Because remember, I told you guys, if you crack 650, that was gonna bring you underneath that 13 EMA and underneath that $half mark. I said in order for it to see that pullback down to 610, what needed to happen? We need to crack 650 because now that'll put us in the lower price points, right? 640, 630, 620 back down because you'll do a what? A gap fill down from the 13 EMA down to the 50 SMA. Man, appreciate your time. Appreciate you so much, boss. I definitely appreciate you for joining, man. But now, 650 held, buyer stepped in. You did a nice little red to green. We're still testing right around that trend line. Remember, we got to get a break above that trend line in order to get towards that 700 range. So we got to break above the 690 plus. So as those buyers push up, we got to break out. We got to get above 690 plus in order to finally break us out of this range. You got to ask yourself, how long have we been in this range? Guys, we've been in this range since 2020. If we go back a little bit, let's go back all the way back. Look, since 2020, 2021, we've been in the same exact range, guys. Look at this. Same exact range for about 4 to 5 years. 4 to 5 years. The last time we hit this red trend line was in 2021, 2022. As we crossed over right here into 2022, we had that bear market, right? That's when we fell underneath the 480s, right? We fell underneath 480s. Then we wound up rebounding going into 2023. That gave us that cup and handle pattern, and we wound up breaking out of 480 up towards the 500 to 600 level. Okay, on up. What was that next key level? 610. 610 was a hard level that we could not break. That caused us to get a major pullback to what price point? 480, which was 2021, 2022 old key level, right? You pulled all the way back down to 480, bounced off of 480, all the way back up to 610, now creating new highs. Now, the only thing I say that was concerning to me as we go up is we never came all the way back down to test the new breakout area. I said, which we do have room to fall if buyers can't hold. That means that we fall underneath 650, you do have room to fall back down towards these key levels here. But right now, 650 is held. So right now, we're in this range. We're in this range right now. We're in this range right now, as of now, because buyers are holding above the 13 EMA, holding above 650. So right now we're in this range, but we still have not broken above that strong trend line that took us out in 2022. We ran up to it, we tested it, failed, had a bear market in 2022, right? Now we're seeing that red trend line once again now in 2025. Now, what I was asking traders was, now that we're testing this trend line, could we break out? Could we break out and create a new high? a new range? Or could this be the end? Could we hit this red trend line and actually see a repeat of 2021, 2022, now going into 2025 to 2026, due to the fact is we can't break above these key levels? That's what I was asking. So we are in a little tough position right now. But if we want to see some more upside or break out of this range, we got to get above 690, 695 up to the 700 range and hold, because we want to finally get out of this 5-year trend that we've been in for the longest. 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024 to 2025. Same exact range we've been in for almost 5 years. Look at this. Same exact range. So now that we're finally testing this trend line once again, are we going to break out and create a new range? Or will we see a repeat of 2021 to 2022 as we just red trend line and pull back? Do you have room to pull? Yes, you have room to pull back. If we cannot break out and we fall back underneath 650, you have room to fall back to this old breakout level around 610 for a possible retest now on the upside for buyers to possibly hold for that push back on up. So that's the only thing. So let's see where we at right now. Let's take a look at where we at right now. So let's go to our 30-minute time frame on the range that we talked about that we need to break or need to get above in order to see more upside. Okay. So right now, due to SPY, let's see where we at right now. So right now, we still haven't broken to that range that we need to break into. Right now, that level still holding up as resistance between 78 and 80. So right now, we kind of still in a wedge. We kind of in a range. I'm sorry, in a range. We still kind of going back and forth, because we still have yet to crack 676.50, and we still have yet to break that 78.87 level up to 680. So right now, we're still kind of in the range. We still ranging. So right now, SPY hasn't made a true decision whether we want to break up or come right back on down. So we know exactly what the sellers are trying to prevent the buyers from breaking out. And we know the areas where buyers are trying to prevent the sellers from cracking. So right now, that's creating a range. It's creating a range between 76.50 up towards that 78.87 level. So right now, it's just back and forth right now. So it hasn't made a decision just yet. We haven't made a true decision. Just sideways. Okay, let's take a look at anything else. Okay, we know with Meta, we know we got to get back above 640. We know we need to get it back above that. Let me see. IWM, let me check out IWM for my guy T-Dub, IWM. Where we at on that one? So right now, we still testing around. Let's see what's going to be that key level next. That should be around 46.50. Let me see. Let me double check that. Let me confirm that real quick, boss. Around 76.50. I mean, 46.50. I'm sorry. 46.50. Yep, 46.50. I was on that. Told you. 46.50. So 46.50, we need to break. 46.50. I'll put my alert just in case I take my eyes off on it, so you guys will know. So 46.50, we need to break that key level. All right. And keep in mind, guys, this is the last full day trading, as tomorrow we have a holiday and Friday's going to be half a day. So let's see on how today's going to end as we reopen up Friday. So keep in mind, we have to kind of somewhat treat today like a Friday, because tomorrow's a holiday. Tomorrow the market is going to be closed. So let's see where we go from here. What levels and how far can we push? Could we remain in this range until Friday, or could buyers step in and actually give us that push that we need in order to see the upside of 680 to 682.50 and so forth, getting us back in this old range. So right now, we're still going sideways, still trying to push on up, retest these key levels, keep it on watch. Meta, we got to get that break back above 640, we know that, for more upside. IWM, we got to break above 640, 246.50, almost 5 cents away from it. Let's see, can we get the breakout? Let's see, can we get that 646 push, 246 push, sorry. I keep thinking about SPY. Apologies. 246.50. That's going to be the level you need to break for the upside. So you see how powerful that 46.50 is? Every time you run up, you get rejected. Run up, get rejected. So IWM traders, you got to break above 246.50 to get that push to the upside. What's going to be the next possible key level we want to run up to? It's going to be around 248. Because our goal is to get to 250. So I got my alert set for that bad boy. So anything else you want to go over, guys? Anything else we need to take a look at? I got my alerts already set for Meta. We got to get back above 40. What about Apple? Apple still holding? What is Apple doing? Is Apple still holding? Nah, Apple looking a little weakish right now. I mean, we're still holding up, but still Still gotta get a little bit of strength. We still gotta get that push back to the upside. Where do we turn underneath? Right around, that's 87 level here, right about here. Okay. Still looking a little weak on Apple side right now. What's our top gainers for right now? I mean, even the top gain is not looking too strong. Because normally we want to see a 5%, 6%, kind of like we got yesterday. AMD is still holding up pretty well. We got to get that break above 212.50. What's up, Chubb? What's up, boss? Yeah, so what is this? AMD, we got to get above 212.50 on that one. That is our top gainer as of now at a 2.552%. Let me set my alert for that one. So we want to get a break above that key level. But we're going to see, because like I said, we got to somewhat treat today like a Friday. Because tomorrow we do have a holiday, so don't forget about that. Bitcoin, what is this? BTC? Chubb, I'm not mistaken, boss. BTC? Been so long since I dealt with Bitcoin. Yeah, what's the yeah, what's up, Chubb? What's the ticker? Is it BTC, right? Or BTC? It's something like that. Like I said, it's been a while since I dealt with Bitcoin. I ain't gonna lie to you. Let's see. What's Bitcoin's ticker? I mean, I know I have to go to the other website to see it. I'll go to it. Because I know it's, you know, especially on SPY, I'll catch a pain with that. Let me go to it. I'll go to it. Hold on. Let me see where Bitcoin is at. Hold on, guys. I'll go to it. I think it's under what is it, on the stock? What's the name of that website? I know I used to use what website was I using when I was helping, when everybody was asking me about Bitcoin? It was like, was it Traedathon? Yeah, BT. Okay, yeah, BTC. Okay, I got it. Okay, so I'm right. All right, let me also look at it from here. All right, BTC. Ooh, Jesus. Oh, good Lord. I hate when they do this crap, man. Just take it off. I just want to see the market. You know, so I don't need to do nothing extra. All right, let's see. Let me set my charts up. Candles. Where we at? 86. So we ran up as high as what? 80, almost 88. Back down to 86. So that's creating a little bit of a little downtrend on that one. That's why I hate these. I mean, I gotta learn how to use these new charts. I mean, how to navigate through this crap. See, I can't even. How you move over on this thing? So, how you move this damn thing over? Full chart view. Why can't I move over? Oh, there we go. That's why I say I hate these. I hate this crap. So I'm so used to just using TOS. I can just move so quick with this. All right, let me see. Okay. All right, so yeah, BT, yeah. All right, down towards 86, 87, underneath that 90. Oh yeah, so you definitely on this downtrend. What was this? 85? So around 84, 85, bounce up towards this range of 88. So let's see. Yep, so right here. What's my time frame on this damn thing? Not indicators. What's the what is it? Set for what? Do 1 day. Let me look at a 6 month. 6 month. Let's put 120 back on down. Okay. Alright, leave that one. So why is it showing a different price though? If that's, yeah, see what I mean? It's showing a different price on this. It's something. Wait, hold on. It's something else. It's got to be BT. I'm talking about on TOS. Let me just type it in. Shit. I mean, I hate. What is the actual ticker for this damn thing? Yeah, I mean, that's what it looked like, boss, at this moment. I'm trying to find the right ticker on TOS for this crap. What is the right? I know it's BTC, but it's like, is it BTCS, I think? I'm talking for TOS. No, hell no, that ain't it. Yeah, guys, for TOS, if y'all give me the right ticker for Bitcoin on it, if y'all don't mind, or is it just coin for it? No, that's a different one. It's Coinbase. All right, SPY guys, still watching this. Still got this nice little push. Still trying to go for it. IWM, we got to get that break above 46.50. We already know. I already got my alert set on it. For my Nvidia traders, we'll come back to Bitcoin real quick. Hold on. We'll come back. Nvidia, we got to hold above 180. Stay above 180 for that possible pushback up to 183. Let's see. And I know my queen was in CRWV. Let me see how CRWV is looking. I mean, CRWV, like I said, we get Nadia, and I know you were talking about CRWV. We're trying to get back above 75. The main price point that would help us out a lot is gonna be 80. Definitely gonna be 80. 80 is gonna be that definite key for us. You know, to take CRWV back to the upside. I mean, definitely 75 to 80. That's gonna help out a lot. I mean, right now you're still kind of ping-ponging between 72 and 75. So we get above 75, we need that push up to 80. Oh, starting to turn a little bit on IWM a little bit. Starting to turn a little bit. That's why I told you guys, be careful. Treat today like a Friday. Just be careful. Still watch the SPY. SPY's still trying to hold up, though. SPY's still trying to hold itself up. And right here, guys, keep in mind, this is a 30-minute time frame. The reason why I'm using a 30-minute time frame, because it looks a little bit neater. It like a lot neater versus the 5 where it's all cluttery. Let me see how I look on the 5-minute real quick. That's why I like the 30, because it looks a little bit more neater than a 5. Let me see. See how I look on the 5 real quick. See, it still looks a little just choppy. Still looks choppy versus the 30-minute time frame. Yep, still, I mean, still in this range. Even on the 5, still in that range. AMD, like I said, because, I mean, they just not. Let me see. AMD still trying to go for that 12, for the, that 1250 push. Still trying to go for the 1250 push. Let me see how much room they AMD has on the upside. Let me see. Oh, that's IWM. Oh, you're not? Okay. But yeah, like I said, that's what would help Nadia, would be above 80. 80 is gonna help because that area, the main area was that 87. So if we get back in the 80s, man, that's gonna definitely help us out a lot. And we'll go over it too. What was I just talking about? My mind just literally slipped my mind just now. What price? I mean, what oh, AMD. That new car wall is huge. I doubt how SPY gets through. Yeah, and we're gonna go back over it. So yeah, so we got to get this break above this 212, 214 on AMD for that possible push back up to the 20s, 220s. So yeah, so we got to get the ball rocking and rolling, get back above 212 of the 214 on AMD to give us that nice reversal, kind of like we got for Meta. So we definitely need to get that push back to the upside for AMD to give us that nice clean reversal. Nvidia, I say between 184, 185 would be a nice key area for that possible squeeze back up towards the upside of 190. You know, get us out of this downtrend setup on Nvidia. Let me see. Yep, can we stop? We still going sideways with SPY. Still going sideways. Still going sideways on that bad boy. Oh, and I'm gonna show you something else too, T. Hold up on SPY. I'm gonna show you something else to look out for. Look out for. On why we need that push. Hold up. Let me go to it real quick. Alright, look. See that downtrend setup we got? So we got to get that break out of that downtrend. So that's why we need to get above 680. That's going to break us out of this downtrend, because what we don't see is the third touch and rejection. That's what you don't want to see. See how you got the upper shadow, get rejected underneath that 680, right back on down underneath that trend line? See, that's what we don't want to see. We don't want to get that reversal back down to the downside. Possible key levels back down is around 76, 74, right back down to these bottoms here. From this trend line back down to around this little area here. So that's why we need the 680 break. 680 break, put us back in this old range here. So one touch, 2 touch. Now you're on your 3rd touch. Upper shadow. That's why we need that breakout. To, you know, break us out of this that downtrend setup. That's why we need it. That's why we need it. So right now, we'll see, guys. I'm keeping on watch. We'll keep it on watch. Still got AMD still fighting. 212. IWM still hold shot. Still trying to hold this 246. Gotta get that breakout 246.50. So just keep it on watch, guys. So I'm watching everything with you. Still watching. Still watching. Still watching. Because I want to see can Spy get back in this range. This old range that we were in before. Again, if we get back above the 280s, I mean 680s, you have room to run up to that 682.50. From 682.50 up to 686. When you put yourself right back in this old range from a long time ago. That's why I want to see, can we get back in this range? It's trying to. It's definitely trying. Man, what's up? Man, any good movies coming out this I ain't gonna lie. I am waiting on that Five Nights at Freddy's. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't waiting on that. I ain't gonna lie to you. 5 Nights at Freddy's. Waiting on that one. I wonder if it's gonna be better than the first. We'll see. Cause I'm a horror fanatic. I'm definitely a horror fanatic. Man, appreciate you so much, Aussie. Aussie, I got y'all, man. Thank y'all so much, man. And I'm doing the best that I can to help y'all. I mean, I know today is the last full trading day before the holidays, so I want to help you guys out as much as I can. Okay, so Aussie, what are you looking at in particular? Because I want to help y'all out. Nadia, what are you looking at in particular? Tariq, I already know what you're looking at. Yo, your baby. I already know. IWM. We just got to get that break above that 646. I'm sorry, 246.50. Break out of this intraday area here. That possible push on AMD. All right, AMD 212.50. 212.50 on that one. Spy just too big of a wall. Might stall. Yeah. But we'll see, boss. We'll see, because we know it's the last trading day of the week. I mean, not the week, but the full trading day of the week. So what I'm trying to see is how much, can those, because the state that we got to this level, I can't not see buys trying to, get as much as they can out of it. That's why I'm saying that, because I want to see if they're going to go for it. Because if they can get it, put it like this, if they can get it back above 680, that's roughly putting you only, $10 away from the all-time highs, which is around 690. So let me go to the and then right here, still waiting on IWM, waiting on your 46.50 T. All right, so let's go back a little bit, right back to SPY on the 30. Go back a little bit, 30-minute time frame. Let's go back down memory lane real quick. So see what I mean? So we go back a little bit, right where we at. We already held 676.50. Now we need to get above that, around that 687. I'm sorry, 678.87. Why that level? Because that's where you bounced at. See, that level held up as support at one point, and that level also held up as resistance at one point. So that's why I'm taking it. So it's not that I made up an imaginary number around that 678.87. Because look right here. Look where my green line is at. IWM 46.50. Okay, so SPY. So you see how that level acted as support when we were on top, and you can see how it acted as resistance when we went underneath it. So when we went on top of it, look at the range. You went from 678.87 and ran up towards the 682.50, because you can see 682.50 held up as resistance at one point, and you fell back down towards that 678.87, then back up 682.50, and then got that run up to what? 686. So that created a range. So that's what I'm trying to see. Can we get that break back in this old range that we were in before? Create a big old U-shaped pattern. Like a big old U-shaped pattern back up where we can possibly retest these old highs again. 82.50 up to 86 first, and then the main boss, which is around that 690. So we want to start to see that push on up. If we could get above that 680, next level up is going to be around 682.50. 682.50 up to 686. Because you got to keep in mind, guys, we still on the continuation uptrend. We still slowly moving up. From Friday's bottoms to Monday to this week, we still slowly been uptrending. Uptrending, even till right now. So the goal is, can buyers get back in this old range that we were in? When was this? October. I'm not October. I'm sorry. earlier this month. That was what, the 11th. That was 11, and then we was in that range before. Right here. That was in October, the end of October. We held right around 78.80. Then we bounced our way up around 86. Back on down. 78.80. Right back on up. 86. Right back on down. So you see the range held more than one time. It held once right here. And then we go back. It held twice right here. So if we go back now into the present, if we can get that break above that price point, that'll put us back in this old range right here. So that's what I want to see. Can buyers break? And, especially utilizing this uptrend setup that they have. Because you're above certain key levels. 676 to be one for exact. So we see how powerful 676 was when you were underneath it. Ran up towards 676, rejected. 676.50, rejected. Around at 676, rejected. So when you was underneath it, the sellers had control. But now that we on top of it, we turn resistance now to support. Now we're starting to transition. Now you notice we have room to push up versus go down. So look, you still got room to squeeze up. Still room to squeeze up to the upside. Look like they slowly trying to slither their way in that range. You see that? They're slowly trying to slither their way in that range. They're slowly trying to do it from this 670, 678 up to 680. As long as they can hold this range, next key level up, 682.50. That'll put us back in the old range. Oh, so let me see. Hold on, T. I wouldn't even pay attention. Let me see. Let's see. My guy, because I know he be killing that IWM. He be killing IWM. So let's watch it. Let's IWM. Okay, yeah. Watch that level. We need to hold. We need to hold. We need to hold. We need to hold. What's gonna be the next key level from there? We can hold, but we gotta stay on top of it. We don't want to get caught in a bad trap. I mean a bull trap. We don't want to do a fake out breakout. So let's see. What'll be if we get this breakout? What's the next key level on IWM? What'll be the next key level on that bad boy? Okay, IWM next key level up would be 180. That'd be around 248 when you got rejected at here. Then you broke above 248, pushed up as high as 250, 251. High day of 252s. So right now, yeah, we could stay above that 46.50. Next key level is gonna be around 48. 48 would be next. 48 would be next. We get that push above 48. That'll put us in the range of 48 to 52. Like right in this little area here. So we're trying to climb our way back up to this old area here. So I mean, you can clearly see what it's doing, T. You can clearly see what it's doing. It's trying to take out this old level here that took you out before. After we tested these highs, you can see where we fell back underneath. Right here, clean as day right here. 48, 248, 248. So you have room to run up to what price point? 248. So we can get that 248 break. Then we can retest these old highs that we had up here, which is around 52, 51, 52. But we know where buyers are trying to head to. It's gonna be around 248. We know I mean, you can clearly see that bullish rally up. You can clearly see where that bad boy trying to run up to. trying to run towards 248. So I'm gonna put my alert to see can we get it. I'll put my alert just in case. If we do get it. But first and foremost, we gotta stay above 46.50. 46.50 first and foremost. So I'm gonna put 248 to get the ball rocking and rolling to the upside. Alright, let's see if we can get it though, T. Let's see if we get it, boss. So I'll put 248. I got 248 on my list. Alright, close it. So right now, bam! 46.50. Ooh! So right now, you're on 46.50. How we looking on SPY? Did we get back in that range yet? What's SPY doing? Are we back in that range? Have we found it? Yeah, starting slowly getting in it. Slowly started climbing it. Slowly, guys. Slowly. Come on, buyers. Come on, IWM. You gotta stay above 46.50, baby. 46.50. See what I mean, T? You don't want to get. You want these bad boys to hold it. You don't want to fake out breakout. So in other words, that means that 246 is equivalent to SPY's 648.87. Because look where you're getting rejected at on SPY, and look where you're getting rejected at on IWM. So that means if buys break above that up towards 80, then we should see that reverse back above 46.50. Yeah. So okay. Yeah, so especially if we get this breakout. We definitely want to get this, like I said, with SPY, we want to break it back in this range. Like I said, if we get back in this range and get that upside, that's going to help entice IWM for that push. But that's why I told you. That's why where my dotted line is at. That's the level that we need to stay on top of, T, is 246.50. That's what I'm saying. Be on lookout for that fake out breakout for right now. Look right here. SPY, fake out breakout. AMD, fake out breakout. Look where all my lines is located. AMD, 212.50. IWM, 246.50. SPY, 678.87. So it's all hitting this respectful resistance. But we need buyers to break them. We need buyers to break these bad boys to get the ball rocking and rolling. I mean, all my lines are damn near lined up perfectly. We just got to get the initiation. We got to get that confirmation. I mean, come on, IWM. Trap those buyers, trap those bears for that squeeze up. I mean, I believe in you. Let's see, can we get it? I believe we can get it. Let's see. Get back above that 646.50. I mean, look at the room you have to run up towards this, close towards that 48. But we gotta get this push. We gotta get these buys to step in. Look like it's starting to get a little weak though. Cause look at that AMD top gainer, 212.50, pulling back. So you see what the resistance was on that one. IWM, 246.50. We gotta get the breakout. SPY, that 678.87. We gotta get the breakout to put us back in that range. But y'all can see the respect for resistance. You can see it. Look right here. 1, 2, 3. And look how they all playing off of those respectful resistance at the same time. That's crazy, huh? That's crazy. Crazy. Crazy work. I mean, I respect IWM for still holding his uptrend. I mean, I still respect it. That's why I say buyers need to take advantage. Cause they still got an opportunity. You're above the VWAP. You got somewhat of like a little uptrend going on. But what's in your way is that 46.50. They gotta take that 46.50 out. If they can take that 46.50 out, T, we could definitely get that reversal up. Because you'll go from the bearish side of that price point to the bullish side, turning resistance into support. But you can see right now it's resistance at this time because we can't stay above it. Same thing with SPY. 678.87. We gotta get above it to reverse it. Same thing with AMD. 212.50. We gotta get above it to reverse it. I mean, we at those respectful areas, but we gotta get that push. I mean, like I said, IWM is holding up well, all above all indicators. VWAP, 9MA. I mean, it could be possibly setting up for a squeeze. We're gonna see. It came down toward the 9MA, and that 9MA to that 46.50 is getting tighter and tighter and tighter. The buyers need to initiate. They need to initiate right now. They need to squeeze before they dump. Before those sellers come in aggressive. Buyers need to take advantage right now on IWM. They gotta do it. While they still holding up on that indicator, they gotta go for the squeeze. They gotta do it right now. Cause what they don't want to do is get that flush on them. They gotta push and stay above 646 where they can trap those sellers. They gotta trap them for that squeeze up. They look like they want to, T. It look like they want to, but can we get it? It's the $1 million question. Because we do have lower shadow where they are trapping some sellers, but buyers gotta push. They gotta turn that price point to support. They gotta flip that trap. They have to. Because other than that, you're gonna get that pullback down this way because that means that the sellers are still holding on to 246.50. Buyers gotta take that power away from them. They gotta do it. They got to push it. They have to push it. And the time is right now. Because they are getting into a tighter wedge. Right here. Tighter wedge. They have to push. They gotta do it. They have to. Right now, SPY's getting hella weak. Look right here. Underneath that level that we just talked about. 678.87. See that where your sellers are coming in at? See that? Look where your sellers are sitting at. See that psychological level? You see that? What I told you. Why would I make a number up on purpose? And look how the market is reacting to it. Why would I make this up? Look, and same thing with AMD. Why would I make this up? Look how the market is reacting to it. Look how you're going from green to red, and look what these sellers are sitting at. Why would I make this up and lie to you guys? Why would I lie to y'all? Man, y'all my team, man. Y'all my family. I ain't gonna do that to y'all, man. Hell no. I'll break down everything I have to. It's from SPY resistance to every day we need to break. From IWM resistance that we need to break to AMD levels that we need to break. But again, why would I lie to y'all? I wouldn't lie to y'all. Watch for that possible squeeze. T, let's see. We got to get that squeeze above 46.50, boss. We got to get that squeeze. We got to get it. I mean, right now, you're on a tight wedge right now. You're in a tight little ascending wedge. We got to go for that 46.50. They got to. Because other than that, sellers going to continuously trap these buyers here and go for that pullback. But if buyers can step in and break above that 46.50, buyers will take control. Because now you can turn resistance now into support for the upside. Same thing with SPY, but look right here. What I told y'all. Look right where my line is at. Look where the sellers came in at. Bam. Bam. Same thing. AMD. Bam. Right here. Look where IWM is fighting. He said it's the call wall, not real selling. Most value. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. That's why I like the way IWM is setting up. Because IWM is setting up on an uptrend. It still looks like it's setting up for a possible squeeze. It looks like it's still setting up. So it's still holding up well. So it's still holding up pretty well. That's what I like about it. Wait, what? You stay lying. I'll make the money. Oh, man, don't do that, bruh. Don't do that. See, don't do that. Let's see. Can we get it, though, boss? Let's see, can we get that squeeze? 46.50. Can we get the squeeze? Ascending triangle. Like I said, wedge. Can we get it? Come on, man. 46.50, man. Come on. T, I'm trying to root for it, man. But buyers got to step in. They got to go for it, man. You had a tough level that can change the play of IWM. Buyers got to step in and squeeze. But you can see every time you hit 46, pull back. Come on, buyers. Come on, buyers. I still got faith in it. I want to see, can we get this squeeze? They got a good setup. IWM has a great setup. SPY, I mean, it wasn't too bad of a little pullback. I mean, still kind of trying, still holding. So let's see. Still holding. AMD. Still trying to hold. Still above the VWAP. Come on, IWM. Can we go for the squeeze? Come on. Look at that 9 MA in that level. Can we go for this ascending wedge? This squeeze up. Buyers got to step in, man. Come on, buyers. Squeeze those shorts, man. Squeeze them. Let's get this push up to 47. Ooh, let's see what's about to happen. Ooh, look right here. What time it is? Come on. Let's see, T. Let's see. Boy, I knew this level was going to be, boy, it's going to be a battle zone. I knew that was coming. Come on, buyers. Still see a lower shadow. See buyers still trying to hold. Bam! I think that's it. T, I think we got it. T. Let's see. I think we got it. We right back on top of 46.50, boss. I think we got it. We got that gap up. Let's see. Now that they trapped those sellers, can they go for that squeeze? I think we got them, boss. Woo! Let's see, can we get it? Come on. Oh, man. I was going to work with them. Through it. Let's see. Can they commence up that bear trap now? Not flipping that trap. Come on, T. Come on, bud. Let's see, boss. 646.50. I told you it was going to be key. Let's see. Come on, buyers. Can flip that trap, baby. Flip it, buyers. Come on. Stay above it. Don't you fall back underneath. Come on, man. Stay above it. What we got left on this counter? 4 minutes. Come on, buyers. Come on. I knew that 646.50 was going to be a beast. I knew it. I knew that was going to be the key level. I knew that was coming. I told you, T. That was going to be a battle zone. Right where my line at, 646.50. I knew that was coming. It was going to be back and forth. I knew that battle was coming. Come on, buyers. Got to stay on top of it. Don't want to fall back underneath. Come on, buyers. Come on. Hold it, baby. What we got left? Got to get this counter to stay on top. Because, I mean, right now, still, ooh, there go to school. Come on, buyers. Keep squeezing, baby. Keep squeezing. Come on, man. We got to get towards that 47. We want to get away from this level. Come on. There we go, baby. There we go, baby. Come on, keep pushing. Come on, buyers. Spy, you the same thing. Get your way back up on top of this range. Waiting on you. AMD, get your way back on top of 212.50. Look like Boss trying to step in now. Uh-oh. Can they initiate? Let's see. Can they initiate, T? So right now when he get, ooh, come on. Let's go. Boys, let's do it. Come on, man. Let's go. They trying. T, they trying, man. I'm trying my best to help you through it, boss. Come on, man. Come on. We got past this level that we talked about. Come on. Come on, baby. Still watching Spy, guys. I still got my eye Spy. Trust me, I'm still watching that level. Same thing with AMD. Still watching. I'm trying to root for my guy here. So now that we got back above that 46.50, now we went from the bearish side to the bullish side. Let's see, can the buyers flip the script on the sellers? Let's see, can they flip it? They gotta hold it. Stay on top. Do not fall back underneath. What we got left? 2 minutes. We want to stay on top of 46.50. That's gonna be your key. Stay on top, baby. Stay on top. Trap those sellers. We gotta get that push towards 47. We want to get away from here. Get away. So go up towards 47. Come on, buyers. Come on, buyers. Push it. Get it. Let's get towards 47. It's crazy watching this though, right? It's crazy watching this. Watching this. It's crazy watching both. I'm still watching Spy for this crossover to see can we get back in that range. Again, if we get back in this range, you do have room to run up to 640, 680 up to that 680, 250. Boost! Okay, here we go. T, we get a squeeze. Come on, buyers. Come on, man. Come on. We got above the 646, so we flipped the trap. The trap is flipped. Oh, short squeeze. Let's see. T, I'm trying, baby. I'm trying. We gotta get up towards 47. Come on, buyers, because we want to get away from this level. Get away from it. Don't give sellers no chance to go back down. Trap they asses. Squeeze them on up. Squeeze them up, baby. It's 47. Same thing, Spy. Squeeze those shorts up. Come on. We already got IWM executing on it. All right, 47. Come on, baby. Up 47. Let's go. We already getting that green candle. We just talked about T. Come on, baby. 47. Up 47. Come on. Nice little healthy green candle. That's good. Great. We above that 46.50. That's good. See, I had to talk you through that bull crap out, didn't I? All right, we gapped up. So right now, we're reversing. So what was once resistance is now support. So it looked like we're trying to transition. So we're trying to transition, boss. Woo! Come on, baby. Going from the bearish side to now the bullish side. Nothing but space and opportunity. But come on, buyers. Up, there goes Spy. Come on, man. Ooh, they hitting all my. Come on. I'm trying to work both at the same time. I'm trying to help everybody. IWM, Spy, and whoever's trading AMD. We know we need 212.50. Right now, so far, IWM is holding up pretty well. So right now, we're looking bullish. Getting this continuation uptrend. Getting by, stepping in right now. Woo! Come on, 47. Come on, baby. Come on. Spy, get your way back in that range. I know you want to. Squeeze those, get those shorts, man. Get them. Push your way back up to 680. I believe in you on that. Come on, boys. Come on. Huh. It's fun seeing this though. But as I told you guys, be careful. Because today we have to treat today like a Friday. Because tomorrow is a holiday. So you got to treat today like a Friday. You have to. Be careful, man. Be careful. Take what you can, and just be careful. Because the volatility may, it's going to fluctuate. Just be careful, man. Be careful. Man, let's see what we get, T. Can we trap them or will we fall back underneath that 46.50? Let's see what's about to happen. Alright, look like we trapping. Look like we may be trapping some more shorts. Let's see. Stay above 46.50. Trap them. Alright, come on. Can we get this continuation push up towards 47? Come on. I'm rooting for you, T. I'm trying, boss. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying to talk you through it, man. All right, look like we trapping. Ooh! So look like we trapping again. Came back down to what? 46.50. Got some more buyers. Look like we making that squeeze, baby. Ooh, come on, baby. 47. Give me 47. 47 up, because we want to get close to 48 as possible, because I want to deliver for my guy. I want to give him that delivery. So I'm gonna set my alerts for the fun of it. I'll just do it for the fun of it. So we'll do 47, one alert, and we'll do 48. I'm sorry, 47.50 to 48. So I'm gonna set up 3 alerts. Just for the fun of it. Cause I want to see my guy win. I want to see him win. Oh, spy in that range we talked about. Told you. Told you I don't never doubt me, man. All right, let's see. Got spy back in that, crossing in that range now. Here we go. Come on, IWM. Range alert number 1 gonna be 47. Cause like I said, I'm trying to see, can we get up to this 48? Can we get up to 48? Can we get up to it? Nice bad trap though. Nice bad trap setup. Trap them sellers real quick. And T, what did we pull back down to trap the buyers? Or trap the sellers? 46.50. Bow! Told you. I told you. Told you. Come on, man. Let's see. Item M to 47. Up to 48. Come on, baby. Because the main area we wanted to make sure we stayed on top was 46.50. That was first and foremost, because we wanted to flip the script on the sellers. Ooh, there goes spy. Uh-oh. Remember what I told y'all guys? The possible area is 82.50. I'm going to put my alert on that one too. So let's see, 82.50. Make sure my 82.50 gonna be one of my areas. All right around 82.50 gonna be one. Come on, IWM. At least I got one alert out the way. Trap they asses. Squeeze them, baby. T, you seeing this? Squeeze, baby. Spy, squeeze, baby. Ooh. I told you. Boss, T, where did we start at? 646.50, right? I do what I can. Aussie, you in? Nadia, you in? Come on, man. Let's see if it's going to hit one of my alerts at least. Come on. 47.50 up to 48. Come on, IWM. Come on, baby. I'm trying to get the other areas I can put for spy. Before we get to 82.50. What could be another area? Can I put 81.50 maybe? I mean, I could put an alert at 81.50. Just for the fun of it. I mean, I guess. I don't know. Alright, I put 2. And Spy's on that uptrend. Ooh! T! I told you. Look at my alert. Look what we hit. Come on, man. Can we get that 47 break? Come on. I told him. Don't ever doubt me. That's alert number 1. Can we hit it? 47. Come on, baby. Come on. Hit it. Break it. I need you to break. I want my alert to go off. I need that. Spy, what I told y'all about that range. Why would I lie to y'all, man? I told you. Y'all thought I was lying. 646.50. Bam. Dude. I told you. Boss, did I give up? Did I run away from y'all? When it came down to RWM, we sat through the whole choppiness, right? I said, I know that T was going for the upside. I said, guys, 46.50 is your key area. Buyers, we need to trap them. We need to squeeze and push. Let's go, man. I told you. 46.50 after 47. Let's go. Can we get the next key level I have is up? Can we get this continuation push? As long as SPY goes up, I mean, IWM should start to get that continuation push too. Let's see, can we get that continuation push? Because SPY right now is looking good. Now you're back in that range that we talked about a few weeks ago. Remember how we all got started on that range? It was around at 678.87. And then from that, you ran up to what? 82.50. And then from 82.50 up to 86. That gave you that continuation uptrend. And there goes, let's see, IWM. Let's see. What's my next alert? 47.50. I tried to tell him. I tried to tell him. So we can break above 47. Next key level up, 47.50. SPY, we know that we got that 82.50. Come on, man. 47 for that 47.50. Come on, buyers. I mean, they got the upper hand right now. They definitely got the upper hand right now. Upper hand. And then there go your AMD guys. Watch that 212.50. Watch that for that possible push up to 214, 215. Come on, 47. Come on, 47. So we got one alert out the way so far. One alert. Man, I told y'all. Chubb, you was watching me. What did I say on like IWM? I said two. I was calling out IWM and SPY. I said SPY, we need to get back in that range. 678.87. We get back in that range. We have room to push back to the upside. 680 up to 682.50. Bam. IWM. We need to get above 246.50 for the possible push to the upside where we can cross from the bearish side to the bullish side. We wind up getting that breakout. Bam. Dude, you can't make this up. You can't make this up. I mean, it's I mean, come on, man. I can only do so much. I'm one person. I can only do so much. I can only do so much. How we looking on? Matter of fact, let me go to my other ones too. I know we're watching a AMD. Well, from my NVIDIA. Where we at in NVIDIA? NVIDIA traders. NVIDIA. Oh yeah, from 180 to 183. Okay, 180, 183. Yeah. So we're getting a slow little turn on NVIDIA. We want to get that break above 183 to 184. So you got a little uptrend going on with NVIDIA too. Little slow uptrend. So it's still kicking off. SPY still looking good. I told y'all. Come on, IWM. Come on. IWM and SPY. Woo! Let's see. Where we at? Right now, 680. If we get that 680 break, we got to get that push. Come on, 680. Because now you're going from the 670s now to the 680s on SPY. With IWM, we got to get in the 47 ranges. Man, appreciate the Chubb. No, y'all the man and y'all the women. Because y'all the ones executing on these trades, putting money in y'all pockets, man. I'm proud of y'all, man. Let me give y'all some love, too. Because y'all doing a hell of a job, man. It's y'all, not me. It's y'all, man. Y'all doing a hell of a job. Shout out to the team. Let's go, baby. So shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all, man. Go. Shout out to y'all. Y'all doing it. There go SPY. Back in that range, baby. I told y'all. And look, played off my lines perfectly. Bottoms. I told y'all. Long as that 676.50 holds, bam. Get back above that 678.87, bam. And we get that continuation push. Next key level up is going to be around that 682.50. That old range that we talked about. Come on, man. Oh, I love this for y'all, man. I love this for y'all, man. I'm so proud of y'all, man. Y'all keep killing this, man. Keep killing it. That is what the hell I'm talking about, man. SPY looking sexy as shiitake right now. Shout out to the team, man. Shout out to y'all. Y'all are killing it. Y'all are killing it. SPY still squeezing up. Short squeeze, baby. Look at that. Where we at right now? 680. 680. We're almost $2 away from one of my targeted areas. So let's see, can we get that push up to 682.50. I want to see, can we get it? And IWM next key level for me is gonna be around 47.50. 47.50. Hey, no, I tried, boss. Meth, what's up, Meth? That bad boy still squeezing on up. Come on, IWM. Come on. This is for Tariq. Next key level up. Can we get that 47.50? 47.50 for my guy. Can we get 47.50? Come on, man. Still got SPY looking good. We know we're gonna have a little bit of interruption around 680. That's because you gotta keep in mind every whole number is gonna hold up as natural support and natural resistance. 660, 670, 680, so forth. So if we can stay above 680, now we can deal with the 680, ranges. 681, 682, 683. So the goal is to go from one price bracket to the next. 670s, now into the 680s. Let's see, can we get this continuation squeeze up? He said, keep lying to me. Man, why y'all keep calling me a lie? Stop doing that. Don't put that on me. Don't put that on me. Nah, but shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Guys, you guys doing a job well done, man. Job well freaking done, man. I couldn't be more proud of this team. Couldn't be more proud of the team. So, I mean, it's still moving up. We're getting a little bit of, as I told y'all, you're going to have a little bit of interruption as we push up. I mean, even with IWM, because that's the whole number. You're going from 46, 47. So, you're going to get a little bit of interruption. But even as we pull down, the main thing that you hold is 646.50. That's the main thing. That's your main floor. Even if we pull back down, that's going to be your main floor. But we do want to break back above 6. So, okay, let's create a range. Let's try to create a range right now. So, let's take... let's make a little range real quick for IWM for right now to see what we can do. I need to make a duplicate copy, so I need to do. All right, cool. And 647.50. All right, and then mark that off. To look at it like a little small range that we could be in for right now. All right, and let's mark that off. That'll be your tops. That 46.50 should be the bottoms, right? And 47 should be like a little mid area, something like that. Okay. And 647, we're gonna put that in dashes because that'd be like a little mid area. So, alright. So, if we look at it from this range, okay, we know we need to get back above 47 in order to get up to that 47.50. So, we need to stay with, we need to come out of the bottom portion and climb up to the top portion. So, that means 647 to 647.50. Right now, you still got Spy looking sexy as shit. Still got that one. So, matter of fact, let me put another alert. I'm going to put 80.50. I'm just doing it for the fun of it. So, I'm just having fun watching you guys bank on this shit. So, let's see. So, we got to get above 80.50. 80.50-ish level. I'm going to set my other alert for Spy to see can we get it. So we know the levels that we need to break in order to get to that area of 82.50. So we know what we need to break. So I'll put 2 alerts. As far as IWM, we need to get back above 47 for that push up to 47.50. So I'm trying to see if I see anything else. I got Microsoft moving up right now. Right now for the video, we got to get that break back above 184, 183, 184. Microsoft, we will let you doing. What you doing? So around 488-ish, 480.50-ish. That break above that price point. I mean, Microsoft don't look too bad. Right where that open is at. What is that? 85? Oh, 80, no, it's 86. So 86, we gotta get that break above 86 for that push up to 88. Okay. I see what it's doing. Okay, so for Microsoft traders, we need to get that break back above 86 for that possible push back up to 88. Because you gotta remember it moves about $2 increments. So watch that 86. Get back above 86 for that possible push up to 88. If you shorten, you need to stay underneath 86 for that possible pull back down to 84. If you're short bias and not long bias. Okay, let's see. Apple is still underneath 280. AMD, where we at on AMD? AMD still fighting around at 212. Oh, we gotta get back above 212.50. 212.50 on that one. Still got Spy squeezing. Come on, Spy. Damn, Spy's just still. Spy is giving a finger to everybody. Like, I'm doing me. I'm a diva. Alright, let's see. I want to see if Spy gonna hit that 80.50. And then, because again, the main area, I want to see 82.50 to see if we're gonna get that continuation push. Still got Microsoft, 86. Can we get the 86 break for that push up to 88? There go IWM kind of getting that wake up again. So we need to break above 47 to get that push back up to 47.50. Spy still on the rip right now. Spy still on the rip. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else, guys? Anything else? Anything else? Come on, 47. We need that 47 breakout. We need that 47 breakout. SPY need to hold 80 for that possible pushback up to 80.50. Need to hold 80 because you want to stay in that 80 bracket. You want to stay in that 80 bracket. Come on, SPY. Come on, SPY. The route you going. Come on. You might as well keep going. You might as well keep going. 1 candle, 2 candles, like 3 candles in a row. You might as well keep pushing. I mean, look at this. I mean, it might as well keep going. Might as well keep pushing. That's nothing but bullishness. And that's on a 30-minute time frame. Successful green candles that can still be pushing. That's your 3rd green candle up. So yeah, I wouldn't be trying to short it right now. I'd be careful on that. It still looks hella bullish. Let's see. What time it is right now? 11? 11:13. Come on, I'm still watching, guys. I'm still watching IWM. Microsoft, like I said, can we get this break above 86 for that possible push up to 88? Watch that. What we at? AMD still not back above that 1250, right? We fell back underneath 1250, right? Yeah, still back underneath that one. 1250. SPY still look like trying to go for that squeeze up. SPY still trying to go for that squeeze up to the upside. So we're about, what, 20 cents away from alert number 1? About 20 cents away. Yep, about 20 cents away. We almost there. We almost there. Almost 10 cents away. Still squeezing. Man, IWM should be pushing. If that's the case, we should be breaking past 147. We should be breaking past 247. Oh, there you go. Slowly waking up. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, I mean, almost. Because like I said, also, you got to keep in mind, we got to treat today like a Friday. Because this is the last full trading day, throughout this week. Because again, tomorrow's a holiday and then Friday's a half a day. So your full trading days was Monday, Tuesday, and today. So in a way, we got to kind of treat today like a Friday. Because since we have an off day tomorrow. So today will be like a Friday, tomorrow will be like a Saturday, in a way. So that's what I'm saying. Be careful. Just keep everything on watch. Just take profits when you have it. And just be careful that some people may, because you got to think about a lot of people that may be cashing out and going and enjoying their holiday. So just be careful. Yeah, just be careful, guys. Just be careful. Because, again, we have to treat today like a Friday. We have to. Tomorrow's a holiday. So you got to think about psychologically what certain traders are doing. That may be taking their profits, locking it up, going on vacation, or going on their travels for the Thanksgiving holidays, who may be done already. So, that's what I'm saying. Don't put greed over grateful. If you made a good profit or you see an opportunity, lock it, man. Lock it, because you got to treat today like a Friday. You have to. Don't keep gambling. I mean, we still pushing. Don't get me wrong. You're still pushing. But if you made good profits, guys, don't gamble, man. Don't put that money back in the market. Don't pay the market back. Don't do that. Please don't. Man, thank you so much, Tim. Thank you so much for your support. You, Aussie, Nadia, all of you queens. Aussie, I don't know if you was here when I spoke about it earlier. I'm going to be shutting off the YouTube membership. And the reason why, as I stated, that I don't really like it because I can't do what I want to do like I would normally do on Patreon. Like I said, with Patreon, I can post pictures and without having to resize anything. YouTube, you got to resize it. And yeah, you can't do too much of, on YouTube that I can do on Patreon. I have a lot more freedom on Patreon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut off the memberships. So, y'all don't have to worry about that. So as far as YouTube, I'm going to still put out the free content, the free live streams, and this, that, and the third. Now, the only thing that I'm going to do, so the only thing I'm going to do with Patreon, like, the charge-wise, again, early access to certain videos, to the weekend videos like I normally do to get everybody prepped up for the following weekend, that type of stuff. 101s and things of that nature. So I'm going to direct that, the membership-wise, more focused on Patreon. And what I do nothing but post on that. So YouTube is just gonna be completely free, guys. Cause I mean, that's y'all hard-earned money, and I'm not trying to do that, man. If you want to donate, that's fine. But I'm about to just put my YouTube channel just free to everybody, man. Y'all have every right to my content, and again, not especially the way that the government and the way that things are going, man. I'm not about to be another person to put money on you or be another bill in your life. Even if it's just $2 for it, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. And for the Patreon, I did push the prices down again. So I think for the bronze, I went from 3 to 2. For the silver, I went from 5 to 4. So I did knock it down a little bit. And like I said, YouTube is going to be completely free. No memberships, because to me it's pointless. Because I can't post what I want to post, as far as updates. So that's not right, man. So free contents, YouTube. The only thing that's going to be membership-wise or pay-wise is going to be Patreon, where I can put majority of all the early access videos and charts on. So I was letting y'all all know, for all the members, I'm going to be shutting it down on YouTube. I'll be directing everything straight to my Patreon. So, but I thank you, man. I thank you guys. Because, I mean, y'all deserve that, man. Y'all been loving me and supporting me, man. So, free content on YouTube all day, every day, man. So, I got y'all. It's only right. It's only right, man. It's enough going on in everybody's life, and I don't want to be another bill in somebody else's life. I'm not doing that. Now, the only thing I can't control is Twitch. Just being honest. I can't control that because I'm a part of the partnership program. I have no control over the ads. I can't take it off. I'm just being honest. Yeah. And that's what I'm going to do. That's why I'm shutting it down. So I can everything's going to be free, boss. Yeah, on YouTube. Everything's free, man. Completely free. So memberships is dead on YouTube. If anything, Patreon is where I'm going to put majority of my, early access videos or one-on-ones and all my exclusive videos. So, but YouTube free. YouTube is completely free from this point on. Completely free. So y'all can jump in, come join the community whenever y'all want to. Always free. Like I said, the only difference is with Twitch, I'm with the partnership program, so I have no control over that. It's with the ads. I don't control it. So, and that's the only thing. Like once we get up to 1,000, that's the only thing y'all gotta deal with YouTube is just ads, man. But y'all can skip ads, man. I mean, anybody can skip an ad. So, but I'd rather y'all have it for free. But I'm taking no money out of you guys' pockets, man. Y'all got a family. Y'all got loved ones. And I'm not about to be another burden on y'all. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I love you guys and respect you guys enough to not do that, So I'm not doing that. So I'm shutting down the memberships today. So free content, YouTube, all the way through. If y'all want to donate, super things, super chats, whatever, cool. But free. Straight free. Oh, wow. As soon as I say that, why my thing didn't pop up? My alert. And shout out to you, Nadia. Thank you so much for the donation. Why my thing didn't pop up? Yeah, my YouTube alert. Woo! 680.50. Spy, guys. 680.50. Told you. I told you. Y'all thought I was lying. Let me give some love to Nadia. Thank you so much for the super things. Appreciate you, Queen. Let me give you some love. And I'm again shutting off the memberships because I'm not taking no more money out of anybody. I'm not doing that. No. Not doing that. Thanks so much for the super things, super chat, Queen. God bless you. Appreciate you. Thanks so much for the dono. Appreciate you, Queen. Appreciate you. And Chubb, still squeezing. Spy, still squeezing. AMD, we back above 212.50. I'm still watching this IWM. Because I want to see, can we get that 47.50 or the 48? I want to see, can we get that continuation squeeze? Because I see, it has it. I want to see it. Spy ain't wasting no time, though. Spy ain't wasting no freaking time. It's going regardless. So, Spy's still going. Did we cross those key levels yet on NVIDIA? Where we at? No, we still haven't got above 83, 84 yet. Ingrid! Oh! God, man, y'all are the best, man. I gotta give a shout out to Ingrid for the dono, man. God dang it, man. Thank y'all for Aussie, man. Man, y'all are the best. God, I love y'all. Now y'all see why I rock for y'all? Thank you, Queens. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Yeah, everything free. Because, I mean, again, I love you guys, man. Y'all been my support. Y'all been my heart, my backbone. And there's no point in me doing that, man. Charge y'all memberships for this. Charge y'all... Nah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Nope. So, I'm shutting down again. For those who are here, I'm shutting down the YouTube membership. Y'all don't have to pay for anything. Unless, again, if y'all want to donate, cool. That's up to y'all. But everything on my platform is going to be totally free. Everything's going to be free. So, no charging, no nothing. I got y'all, man. I got y'all. Ooh, AMD squeeze. Jeez Louise. I told y'all next level, guys, was going to be 214 and 215. There go y'all push. AMD. Still waiting on IWM. SPY. Still waiting on that 8250. How many alerts I got left? 2? 8150 up to 8250. Still got my alerts to go. I told y'all that range. Y'all thought I was lying? Look, to show y'all the proof. Y'all thought I was lying to y'all about SPY's range? Let's go to my 30-minute time frame. Y'all, I'm on a 30-minute time frame. What are you talking about? All right, let's see. Go back a little bit. Scroll over. Last time we was in that range, we held what? Right at my green line. 678.87. Got that push all the way up to 86. Back on down. So you see the old range right here? And look where we back in. Old range. What was the area we hit before 86? Look right here. Let me move it over a little bit. What was that range we had before? 8250, right? 8250. Then you got rejected. Fell down towards that 678.87. Then retested 8250. Then got that push up to 86. See the range? See what I mean? Look at the range. Back in that range again. You got right back above 678.87 with that mid area of 8250. We get that breakout. What's going to be your top area? 86. If we can break that above that 86, what's your next key level? Those all-time highs right around where? 88 to 90. What's your tether? What is that? What do we say? Tether address? And look at that. Look at that beautiful U-shaped pattern still that SPY's doing. 8250, 86, and then those all-time highs, boss. Look at that. I told y'all I wouldn't lie to y'all. I told y'all. Look at the range. Old range here, and look where we at. Bam. I broke it down to y'all first. Like I told y'all, I'm always gonna. If anything y'all may overlook, I got y'all. I'm gonna help out as best as I can. Chubb, any trades? Chubb, you better call some trades. Chubb, you better call some trades. That's my other OG. Chubb, you better call some trades. I know better. I know better. What was that area on AMD we talked about? How can we go? So, and I'm gonna show y'all my 12-hour chart on SPY too to see on how far we can push up to. As far as for my more confirmation. Let's go to it real quick. All right. Shit, crypto. This shit. I don't even deal with crypto. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't never touched crypto ever in my life. I don't trust that. I don't trust crypto. I don't know. I always stayed away from it. Now I would trade crypto news, kind of like it used to be back then when any stock would put like what would they do? They would put their news title for a breakout. It would be like cryptocurrency, blockchain. It was something else because I know like major companies would just put those words and that bad boy go like flying. Like I would play the Bitcoin news or crypto news, but I would never trade crypto itself. It's crazy. So right now, guys, this is my 12-hour chart. We break out of this downtrend for SPY, guys. So all right, we got room up towards that 8250, up towards this 85-ish level where we got rejected. So right now, look at this. SPY still going up, guys. This is off my 12-hour chart. 12-hour. Look at this. You still look at this bearish rally. Bearish rally. 8250. Up towards this 85, 86 level. You can see right here we got rejected at before in the past. We ran this was in man, but nah, shout out to you, Bob. 100%. Man. Look at that. I mean, look at this bullish rally. Look at this. Bullish rally still taking, I mean, it's still going. Still going. I mean, look where your tops was. If you go back in the past a little bit, Chubb, Aussie, Nadia. I mean, look right here. After we fell off of these highs, what was the area that we couldn't get back above? It was around this 85, 86. Look at this. I mean, we had a high of 86, but the body of the candles got stuffed at 85. See this? Ran up 85, got rejected, right back on down. Ran up to 85, got rejected, right back on down. So once we break above that 82.50, what's gonna be your next key level to test? 85. You can clearly see right here. 85 is gonna be the next level that we'll close out this cup. See, it's making a cup right now. To close out the cup, we got to get back around that 85 level. That'll close your cup out. So y'all see it with y'all own too. Y'all see it with y'all own eyes. On a 12-hour chart, 30-minute chart, we done went through. I don't know how many charts we done went over to break down everything to its signs. So I mean, bullish rally, downtrend breakout, areas to still push up to. So I mean, everything you can think of, bullish. 82.50 up to 85 to 86. And look, go back to a 30-minute time frame. Man, another one. Man, guys, I thank you, bro. Y'all just don't understand, man. Thank y'all for the donos, man. I'm just still getting notifications. Man, you guys the best, man. Man, thank y'all so much. I definitely appreciate y'all, man. Let me give y'all, Alan, man, let me give y'all some love. Appreciate y'all, man. Man, thank y'all so much, man. Man, God bless y'all. God bless y'all. Thank y'all so much, man. That is crazy, man. I'm just getting notifications, just donations. That's crazy. But I'm keeping my word that everything YouTube is gonna be free content. I'm not charging nothing. And y'all have my word. I swear y'all have my word. I'm not charging anything. No memberships, no nothing, man. Cause I'm not gonna do that to y'all. Because I don't know what y'all go on in y'all personal life. What bills y'all you're having to deal with. I'm not gonna be another bill in your life. No, I'm not doing that. That's not right, man. I think about you guys before I think about myself or anything else. I put you guys first before anything. So that's why I'm shutting it off. Oh, I'm gonna hey, I got one. Hey, Chubb, I know you tearing up tomorrow. Hey, I know y'all. I know majority of y'all tearing up tomorrow on Thanksgiving. Don't even lie and say y'all not. I know y'all about to be doing it. Oh, yo, Chubb, appreciate you, boss. Shout out to you, man. Thank you so much. I just gave you a shout out, man. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank y'all for everything, man. For the donos, for all the love y'all been giving, man. I definitely appreciate y'all, man. So, yeah, man. Like I said, the only thing that's going to be membership-wise is going to be Patreon, because that's where I do majority of my posting. And, again, for early access to things, and that's about it. And then, like I said, even with the Patreon, I went down. I went down to $2 to $4 membership. So I went down on that because, again, I'm thinking about you guys. I'm not going to put nothing heavy on y'all. Nah, I'm not doing that. No. Thought about y'all first before I thought about myself. First and foremost. And that bad boy is still squeezing. We back in that range. IWM, what's going on with you, though? SPY still pushing. Still squeezing, guys. That bad boy still squeezing. Shit, we for sure squeezed on, I told y'all AMD was going to be 214, 215. How much room we have left on AMD? How much room we have left on AMD? How far can we push on that one? Let's take a look real quick, guys. AMD real quick. AMD 180. What we got left on you? How much room do AMD have left? AMD. So we gotta break above. Excuse me. What price point is that? Almost 215.50 for that possible push back up towards those 20s. It's because we're already above one indicator, with room to run up to that 220 EMA. So that means we got to get this level break right above. Let me move it up a little bit. Because the reason why I had this level here, that 1426, because that was these bottoms here on AMD where we bounced last time. We got another little level here that we got rejected at, so you got to kind of take that into consideration as well. That's going to be, what was the open on that one? 215.31. So let's just say 215.50 is going to be the area we need to get back on top of to get that push back up to 220 for AMD. We'll just say 215.50. Because that's going to break us out of this older area here where we got rejected at to give us that possible push up towards, it's close towards 220. So, yeah. So, I say about 215.50. 215.50 on AMD. Where we at right now? 213. So, still kind of got a little ways before we hit that level. So, I'm going to set an alert at AMD 215.50. 215.50 on that one. Because, and then you got to think about it, guys. Like, and another reason why, don't get me wrong. I do put in a lot of work when it comes down to finding these things for you guys. Because, I'm going to tell y'all what I do. and it's the God telling the truth. This God is my witness. Like sometimes I may wake up randomly. I could wake up like at 2 o'clock in the morning. I may wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, and I get bored and not have nothing to do. I'll come straight on here, TOS, and I get to studying. Cause I'm like, especially if it's choppy. And that was the reason why I didn't post anything this morning on my Discord, cause it was hard to break it down. That's why. So now you can see why I didn't post nothing on Discord this morning, cause it was hard to break this down to you guys on the choppy or this area. The only way I could do it was getting on a live, which is why I came on early to break it down. But trying to break this down, cause think about it. If I would have put this area on Discord, you guys would have still been confused. Like, what the hell is he talking about? So I was like, you know what? Instead of me typing it all out with arrows, I'm going to go on my live stream and I'm going to break it down in person. So y'all can see, okay, this level that we at right now, okay, what needs to take place afterwards. So I was like, I'd rather do a live stream on this than type this shit out. Because saying, we in a chop zone, put an arrow here, or put an arrow, man, nah. I'd rather just say it myself. Bump that. And that's what I did. That's why I got on early. I'd rather just explain it in person. Because it was too much to explain. Because I would have had to put an arrow here. I would have had to put an arrow here. I would have had to put an arrow here. Downside. I had to put an arrow here. Nah. Nah. That was too much. I can't do that. That's too much. That was too much typing. Too much breaking down. I'd rather go live and explain it right in front of you guys. Bump that crap. So that's why a lot of you guys made money, because I got on live and broke down the range. I broke down the range from a 30-minute standpoint. What, if we get back in this range about this 78, 87 level, what's gonna be the next key level up and so forth. So me telling you this, you have a better understanding and a better visual than me just taking a screenshot and typing it. Y'all still would have been like, what, I'd rather just tell y'all. So whenever I see choppiness, something like this, I'm like, nah, I'd rather just tell y'all in person. Bump it. So, alright, still keeping on wise, guys. What time it is? 11 o'clock. I know we still got about 2 hours till 1 before the second half of the market rolls in. Because I know I gotta get on the road today too, guys, for Thanksgiving. So I'm trying to do my best to help you guys. I'm glad that I was able to help you guys make money at the beginning of the market. So, whatever I can do. Right now, based off the 30-minute time frame, as of now, we know that, right now we're still on this continuation uptrend from Friday to Monday into Tuesday into Wednesday. It's just a continuation uptrend. It's still taking place. Right now, let me do away with these lines. I'm gonna darken them until we fall back underneath it, so we don't have too many lines on the chart. So let me go ahead and take that off. Let me go ahead and take this off until we fall back down to these levels. So we're not gonna worry about it just yet. Once we roll back down to those price points, I'll highlight them again. But I want to just focus on where we at right now, because I think that's only right. So you guys don't get so confused with too many lines on these charts. And I know if you see too many lines, it's like, what the hell? So we're gonna just focus on the area that we at right now. So we know that we utilize the safety net, which is at 646.50. Now back in this range that I already highlighted for you guys, from bottoms, mid areas, and tops, and I also put a little gray line, a little gray area, so y'all can see it for yourself. So no, man, no problem with Chubb. Anything they help, boss. Y'all know I'm always gonna have y'all back. Chubb, you one of my OGs, Lucky, Aussie. Y'all, you guys are my OGs, and again, it wouldn't be no Jtraedz if it wasn't for you guys. You guys are the reason why I do this, man. So I'm always gonna ride for you guys. I love you guys enough to just put in the work. So I got y'all. Chubb, you know this, boss. I got y'all, man. I love y'all enough. I love y'all enough to make, especially for the holidays. I was not gonna let you guys lose before the Thanksgiving holidays. Hell no. Y'all lose for the holidays. That's gonna make you want to drink even more. At least I want you to drink on a celebrational, celebratory note than, a lost note. No, I'd rather you have a toast to celebrate you made extra money versus losing money. So now you can celebrate and eat. So Chubb, I got you, man. Come on, Chubb. You know I got you, man. And eat good for me too, boss. You already know, man. Eat good for your boy, man. I still take it regardless. I ain't gonna lie. Would I do Chubb? I know it's cold-blooded, but hey, I'm just being me. This is what I do sometimes, because I know that I'm about to go to random people's houses. So what I'll do is I'll put like massive containers in big grocery bags in my car, and I'll save it, right? I'll have it in a trunk, or it's depending on who's riding with me. And boy, once I get to that house, dude, I'll bring those containers from out of my house. From out of my car to that house. Bam, bam. So I'll have at least about 2 to 3 weeks worth of food. I ain't gotta cook. I ain't gotta DoorDash. I ain't gotta do none of that but eat that good Thanksgiving food as long as it allow me. So hey, I'll take it. Cornbread dressing, cornbread stuffing, ham, turkey, rice dressing, whatever you can think of, I'm taking it. And dessert. So I bring containers already to somebody else's house. So I'm like, and on top of that, I'm doing them a favor too, if you think about it. Because if I'm bringing extra, like Tupperware, then they don't have to worry about having leftovers. Because what about some people don't eat it? Now their food just sitting there wasting. At least I'm taking it home, where I can help. I'm just saying I can help. So, oh man, Chubb, I've been doing that. Like if I didn't have containers, or they, see my aunt and them, they have to-go boxes. So I feel like at least two to-go boxes, and I put it in like a Walmart bag, tie it up, and take it home. But what I started to do is I say, you know what? If they don't have those styrofoam plates or to-go boxes, why not just take some containers with me? I can fill it up, cause I can instead of cramming everything all in one container, man, I'll make it separate. One for ham, one for turkey, one for rice dressing, cornbread dressing, and that's what I do. So about 4 to 5 containers. I'm just being honest. At least I'm being a real one about it. I ain't lying about it. I'm being honest. It's me. Oh man, I always have mine. If you never have some at home, just use those. That's what I mean. I stay have my Tupperwares on deck, ready. Especially around holidays. Oh, I'm ready. Easter, Thanksgiving. They normally cook for Christmas. And then, like I said, being from Louisiana, especially around Easter, you already know with us, we got crawfish etouffee, shrimp etouffee. What else do we have? Sauce pecan. Gumbo. I'm trying to think of everything, man. I know I'd be tearing up. I know I'll be tearing it up. We still pushing, guys. Still pushing. Spy. Still hadn't hit my alert. We close to my second alert. We close to it. 8150. 8150, guys. We still squeezing up, guys. That's why I told you, don't short. I told you not to short Spy. Still squeezing. Congratulations on the loans. They're still holding it. Still holding that bad boy. What we got left? Almost 30 cents towards my second alert. I told you. Boss, don't you see my range? Look, green line, support, yellow line, mid area, top line, resistance. And I still got my alerts. Look, alert number 2, 8150. Alert number 3, 8250. My alerts are still sitting there chilling. We're about 20 cents away from that 8050. I told you. I told you, even IWM. I still got my alert set for 4750 up to 48. I'm still anticipating that we're going to still possibly get a push. Spy just not wasting no time, guys. It ain't wasting no time. I want to see, can we hit the second alert? We're close to it. I told you guys. I broke everything down to y'all. I told y'all the ranges. I told y'all what we need to break above in order to get to another key level. I told y'all it was going to be around that 687, 678, 87, for that possible push up to what? 8250. I broke it down to y'all to a science. I literally told y'all. I told y'all what to prepare for. Boss, look. Chum, you was my witness. Look. My alert might go off as I'm explaining. Because we're about, 7 cents away from it? Boss, you was my witness. Did I not break down right here? I said the old range. I said, and I broke this down. Look, same exact range from November. told you. Guys, see, y'all supposed to be believing in your boy. Chubb, Aussie, what did I tell y'all how far we can go? I said, look at the range from back in. I said back in what day was this? Oh, November 11th. I said, look at these bottoms. Aussie, did I not say this? Chubb, did I not say this? Look, I said, look at these bottoms all the way in November 11th. I said we held 678.87. I said, what's the next key level we can go up to? I said it's gonna be around that 682.50. From 682.50, we ran up towards 686. I said, guys, I know what SPY trying to do. Y'all was with me at the beginning of the market. I'll go back on my life. You know I'm not. You know I always go back to prove myself. I said, guys, if we can get back in this range, we have this room to go back into the the upsides of this price point, 682.50 up to the possible areas of 686. I said this level held up more than once. I said we held up here before, and then that's when I went back a little bit. I said we held up twice. I said because we held around 678.87 level, back up to 682.50, up to 686. I showed y'all that level that held up once, and then I went this way, showed twice, and then look where we back at. Why would I lie to y'all? Why would I lie to y'all, man? Sure, man. And look, same exact range that I told y'all. Look, bottoms, tops, mid, and then your actual tops, 86. So if we break 82.50 and we get that continuation squeeze from 82.50, you know what's next? 84 to 80. Chubb, I broke it down, boss. I broke it down. Why you think I got this? Why you think I got these lines set up? Support green, red resistance, yellow mid area. And I mean, I was talking about this since we was down here. I said, cause remember when we was right here, I was going over IWM for Tariq. I told y'all. Well, why? I told y'all. And look at my other alert is sitting there, Chubb. 82.50. Chubb! I told y'all. I specifically told y'all. I mean, well, but look, Chubb. Long as you made profit, hey. Long as you made, do not let your emotions get the better of you. As long as you made profit, boss, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. You made profit. Profit is profit. So I'm gonna still keep it positive. Hey, boss, profit is profit, man. But I told y'all the range. Boss, was I Aussie? Didn't I not say I told y'all to watch this 678.87 level as we break back into this range? I said we break into this range, you have room to go up to what? That mid area. Think about it, Chubb. Why would I have an alert at 882.50 if I didn't think we was going towards that area? Chubb, think about it. Why? Aussie, think about it. Why would I have an alert and a yellow line sitting at 82.50 if I didn't think SPY was going to push that way? Why would I have that line? Why would I have this grayed out, that range grayed out, if I didn't think SPY was going to play the range? After I told y'all, the bottoms, the mids, and the tops. What? Yeah, we gotta do some one-on-ones. We gotta do some one-on-ones. Cause think about it. And Aussie, Chubb, you remember when I was talking to Tariq about IWM? I said, cause you remember kept getting rejected. I said, it looked like IWM 247 is equivalent to that 278.87. I said, if SPY can break, then we should be able to see a push on IWM. And look what my alert said on IWM. See, I love y'all, man. I mean, like I said, the proof is right in front of y'all guys. Look, I never changed my prices. My bottoms, support, mid area, and tops. And look at the rotation what SPY's doing. I never changed nothing. I never changed now. Y'all my witness. When have y'all seen me change my prices? My prices stayed the same since this morning. since this morning. Wait, huh? I don't see live chats. Why only... Wait, what? I don't see live chats. Why only yours? I don't get that. Wait, what you mean by that? What you mean only... I don't get that. It said, Chuck, you was with me as I broke this whole thing down. You was with me as I even broke down the pass on where we rotated in the pass at. Look, 680, 670, 678, 87, 686. I went as far as I could to show y'all how reliable that range was. And then I went back into the present. I said, as long as we get back on top of here, the amount of room we can run up to. And then not just that, Chuck, what else did I say? We was on a continuation uptrend, right? I said Friday's bottoms going into Monday, Tuesday, and into Wednesday. I said we got a continuation uptrend. I said I broke everything down to a size. She probably doesn't see my... She don't see... Well, I see your messages. Your messages on mine. She's popping up here. Nah, but Chubb. You gotta think about... But, you gotta think about it. Okay. You gotta think about it still. If we break that 82.50, we still got room to run up to these tops, boss. Let me see something. But look at it. Nadia, look right above my head. Look. Like all the messages are coming through. Literally all the messages are coming through. Let me see. Let me check it. On my chat. My little chat box. No, look. YouTube. I see Chubbs. I see yours. Look, chat left side. Can't read it. Look. I just took mine out. I popped mine out on YouTube. I see everybody's message. So y'all messages will pop on this little ninja chat that I have, which shows up here. Yeah. So, all right, let me see. So whatever y'all write on YouTube, it pops up in my chat ninja, and it pops up above my head. So I got it all connected. So now you see how my chat box work? So I can see everything. So yeah, I get the chat box is up, and I can see everybody. Now the only thing I have turned off is the voice thing. So watch, if I put the chat, like Chubb, say something. See, watch, if I put the chat voice back on, watch, Chubb voice, the voice box will say something. Watch. Like, just write anything, Chubb, watch. Don't you say anything crazy. Don't you dare. Don't you say nothing crazy.
Jtraedz says.
See?
Now I can, but very small.
Yeah, see?
Chubbalicious 69 says.
Yeah, see?
Yo.
So you see I can control the voice thing too? So
Chubbalicious 69 says.
See?
LOL.
Then I can turn it off where I can just read your messages. Because sometimes I know that sometimes they cause a lot of complications. So that's why I turn the voice thing off. Because I know some people may be trying to focus on charts and then they hearing voices. So I want to be respectful. But I can still see the messages, of course. But nah, no, Chubb, like I was saying, man, take profits while you got it. Don't even sweat it, boss. I mean, that you still make profits. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. You already know this is the last full trading day throughout this week. Because as I've stated, tomorrow's a holiday, Friday's half a day. Man, profit is profit, boss. So don't even kick yourself for that. Green is green. It don't matter what it is. It don't matter what it is. Now, if you could get a break above 82.50, then you'll have another possible opportunity up to 86 where you can make another. Because that's what, damn near $4 up. 82.50 up to 86, that's $4 up. So, but as long as you made money, that's all that matters. You made money. So right now, IWM 247. So guys, I got about 9 minutes. I know I gotta soon be heading on out because I gotta get my clothes. I gotta get everything packed up. So if y'all have any questions, comments, or concern, man, please feel free. If you need me to go over any charts, man, hit me up. You know, let me know, and I will be doing my work over the day off to get you guys set up for Friday. So you already know I'm gonna have everything set up for Friday. And don't forget, YouTube is completely free. Memberships are done. Again, the only thing I'll be charging for is Patreon. That'll be for one-on-ones and exclusive access. That's it. Other than that, everything else is free. Cause I'm not doing that, man. I ain't taking money out of other people's pockets that work their asses off. I'm not doing that. That's not my style. I don't like that. That's just not me. So Patreon, like I said, I knocked everything down. I'll go to the Patreon, and y'all can see that I post majority of my stuff on here. So I'll show y'all. Y'all see I do majority of my posting. See, watch, and I'll show y'all the membership to show y'all I'm not lying. I go to membership, I kicked it down. Wait, where's the membership at? Come on, there we go. See right here, look at this. Remember the bronze was at 3, Nadia? Now it's down to 2. Silver was at 5. Now it's down to 4. So I just got these 2 right now because until I get more, I can get more content. I'm gonna add back on the gold and right now I just have bronze and silver, and because I want to be fair with you guys, man. I'm not gonna do that to y'all, man. I'm not that type of person. I don't do that, man. And for my and if anything, the way that I break everything down to as well, guys, collection. If you go to my collection, anything you need on the collection set, like if you want to go over, come on, I got, trade P&Ls. I got, economic datas, trade journal. I got to start doing a recap again. Live stream, economic calendars. You click on one of these if you need to, get an update on something. SPY recaps. That's just pretty much your Monday through Fridays. You click on this. I always update this. Click on SPY recaps. It'll take you to and the beauty part about it is when it come down to these, you're looking for red days or green days, you can just type it in. You can just literally type it in. And you can see I always highlight it in green, whether it's a green day, and I always highlight it in red, whether it's a red day. And another way to separate that too is if you go back to my lobby, and say if you just want to look at straight green days, like the bullish days, then you just type in green day. Watch, let me go here. I'll show y'all. So type in hashtag, should be green day. Y'all just click on the, where is it at? Yeah, right here. Green day close. Click on green day close. It's gonna highlight all the green days, excluding the reds. So you can see that. Watch. Green day close. All your green day closes. All green day close. See that? Green, 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 green. So I highlighted it like that. And also we have one for the red day close. So whatever you want to focus on, you focus on long side, short side, whatever the case may be. I separated it, and so forth. But yeah, man. I mean, I'm gonna put all my content on Patreon where I post everything. Cause that's just my baby. I just love it because it gives me so much freedom. I can post as much as I want. And right here, guys, as far as the recap, what I do is now I pin it. It doesn't move. So that be to the very top every single day, Monday through Friday, until a new week steps in, and I have to change the dates. So right now, like today, once Wednesday closed out, this is gonna be highlighted. And once we finish out Monday through Friday, I'm gonna put it all in one, put it into that SPY folder, and then put the new date for the next week. Other than that, you can scroll down. I mean, for the live streams, the breakdowns, these are like exclusive type of content when I'm breaking down things for members or whatever the case may be to kind of give them early access. For Sundays, that's for members as well when I'm breaking down over Sundays and things of that nature. Earnings are free, and so forth. Then I break down news, everything that you guys may need and so forth. But yeah, man, this is why I come to my Patreon to post any and everything I can to give y'all. And look at this. I mean, as far as my economics, I design all of this, guys, to show you what economic data to look at. The greens are basically level 3s, yellows are level 2s. I don't really focus on level 1s. I only focus on level 3, level 2s. So that's why you have you have your 2 bulls and you have your 3 bulls. So that means the green stands out. The greens are more important than the yellows. So when you see greens, those are the very important data to focus on, and so forth. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I always put on these things. And look at that. Still pushing, guys. Only almost 20 cents away from my alert on IWM. Still holding. SPY, I'm still waiting on that. See, can we get towards 82 to see if we're going to hit that yellow line on at least one of my alerts before I head out. I want to see. I want to make sure we come all the way through. We come through on these plays. Where we at right now? 81.50. I know we still got $1 to go. Still got $1 on that one. Because again, man, I mean, Again, I want to be as fair with you guys as much as possible. So that's why I said I'm done with the YouTube membership. Because like I said, when it comes down to YouTube content or post on the membership, I can't, like what y'all seen on my Patreon, I can't post none of that on YouTube. They limit me. They's like, oh, the picture's too big. Oh, I gotta do all this resizing crap. And I can't post everything I want to post on YouTube like I do with Patreon. And I don't think it's fair to the people that are members on YouTube that's not getting all the content that you would normally get on Patreon. That's why I say I'm not charging y'all, man. I'm not doing that. That's not fair. So everything on YouTube free. No charge unless y'all donate, and I'm grateful and I'm thankful for that. And I thank you, appreciate you guys for that. But I'm not charging anybody anything. Bump that. I'm not doing that. YouTube completely free. Completely free. So I got y'all, man. What we got left? I got about 3 minutes. I know about it. I gotta soon go. Man. I gotta soon go. Okay, let me see what I can do before I head on out. What can I help you guys with? Okay, let me ask you guys this. What do you guys want me to go over before I head out? Lucky, Chubb, Nadia, Aussie, whoever else, Hella, or whoever. What stock or what blue chip or anything in particular you want me to go over before I head out? Y'all have the floor. What y'all want me to go over? Anything, it's up to you guys. We already went over SPY, IWM, AMD. Like I told you in the video, we got to get back above that 83, 84. Apple, we got to get back above 280. Matter of fact, I know, Lucky, I was talking about Tesla. Let me see what Tesla has been doing. I know we need to get back above 420, which we have. So 420. Okay, got you, Chuck. Okay, I got you, boss. Okay, for my Tesla traders. All right, right now you're all holding 420. We want to get that break above 422.50 for that possible push up to 425. That's what you want for my Tesla traders. That's longs. Now shorts, we need to fall back underneath 420 for that possible pullback down to 1750. Then that's that setup. Man, Chubb, thank you so much, man. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody, man. I definitely appreciate you. Nadia, right now, I mean, we still in this range. I mean, so if you want to, take your chart, put these price points for right now. I got 687, 678.87 bottoms, 682.50 mid area, up towards the 686. And if you don't believe me, like I said, take those prices, go to your 30-minute time frame, just to see on how accurate those levels are. I can show you right here. I can go to my 30-minute time frame right now, just to show you on how accurate I was and how much studying I did to make sure I gave you guys the right prices. So let me see. All right. So right here, this little range, we're going to exclude everything else. Just right here, from here to here, red to green, green to red. So let's go back on how accurate that range is. See right here, this was all the way in on the D11. So look at this, bottoms held, tops held. So that's the same exact range. All right, go back a little bit. Bottoms held, tops held, same exact range until we break above 86. Then yes, you can focus on those. The all-time highs, which is going to be around the 688, 690. So the main thing right now to focus on is the range that we are in at this time. So you are above the 78, 87, with these top areas right around is 82, 82.50. If we can break that key level, then you got room to run up to 86 because we're back in that old range that we were in before. So just watch that range. That's the only thing I can say now is watch that range, Queen. Because right now, I mean, like I said, you're still on this continuation uptrend from Friday's dump and bounce from Monday, Tuesday, going into today. You're still on just a continuation uptrend. I mean, look right here. The pattern's right there in your face. It's like, why go against the grain? Why go against it? If the market is telling you what it's doing, that we're still on the continuation uptrend. So, what I'm going to do is, guys, I'm about to go ahead. I'm going to send y'all to my lunchroom lobby. And let me see if hopefully it don't freeze on me. Because you know how OBS gets when I go from one scene to the next. Because I want to leave it off in a good note, man. I want to go to a lobby where, we can just kind of, get away from the charts for a little bit where everybody can just kind of free their mind. So let me see if it's going to let me do it. All right. So now that we over with the charts, I want to go to my lunchroom lobbies so I can wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving and congratulations on their profits because I want to end it, nice, man. Nice and just lovely, man. We see the charts, but I want to go to the lunchroom lobby so I can wish everybody a farewell, and a happy Thanksgiving. So let me see. Hopefully OBS don't act stupid on me. So let's do this in a matter of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let go. Alright, we here. I hope it don't freeze. Don't freeze. Don't freeze. Don't you dare freeze on me. Yeah. So I'm in a new lobby. So, because I want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving, man. I also want to tell you guys thank y'all for always supporting me. Thank you guys for always loving me, always having my back, being my day ones. Again, because there's no Jtraedz without you guys, man. So that's why I wanted to come into the live, because I wanted to end off happy, man, and so forth, man. But to everybody, man, y'all have a happy Thanksgiving. Don't forget the market will be closed tomorrow. We will reopen up Friday, but we're only going to have a half a day Friday. So we will be closing around 1 o'clock, but I will be here Friday too as well. So y'all got me. I will be here Friday. I'm going to do as much research as I can to, you know, as we go into Fridays, you know, to that last trade day of the week. So I got y'all. I'm going to do as much as I can. And like I told y'all, from this point on, YouTube content will be free. No charge, nobody, anything, unless y'all donate, whatever the case may be. Let me put my thing back on. Lucky, appreciate you, boss. Oh, and it worked. No, Lucky, it works. It worked. Hold on, let me go to my soundboard. No, everything works, like on everything I love.
Ingrid Ozzychik 2202 says,
Watch.
Thank you.
Let me turn it on.
Blessed food-filled Thanksgiving.
Man, Aussie, thank you so much too,
See
Queen.
Friday.
Yeah, Chubb, watch this, Chubb, and Lucky and everybody else. Watch. Watch. It works. Let me go to my arcades. I'm gonna do the arcades first. Where's my arcade sound at? My sound effect. All right, here we go. Arcade. What is this? Arcade number. I gotta turn it on. How you turn it on? Let me see. Hold on. Let me turn. I'm trying to turn it on.
Ingrid Ozzychik 2202 says,
Mortal Kombat. It works. Like they literally work. The shot clock works. Go to the shot clock.
Round 1, fight.
Oh, and the train. The train works too. I got the cross to get the lights go
Sub-Zero wins. Round 2, fight. Finisher. Sub-Zero wins. Flawless victory.
Why is my sound not coming up?
Friendship. Friendship. Round 1, fight. Sub-Zero wins. Round 2, fight.
Yeah, Terminator works. X-Men works. All of them. Even back here.
Finish him. Sub-Zero wins. Fatality. Fight.
I told they all work. I just got it off. I made a lot of them loud as hell. A lot of guys. They all work. They all work. Arcade work. Oh, you don't have to. Everything else works. Yeah, guys, I want to go ahead and shut it down, man. Congratulations to everybody, man.
Round 2, fight.
Oh, it's still on? Wait, my arcade still on? Oh, shit. I didn't know it's still on. My bad. I turned it off. My bad. I didn't know it's still on. I can't hear it on my end. Alright, it's off? My bad. I didn't know it was still on. My fault. My fault, Chubb. See, now you see why I got it all up? Now you see why I turned it off? Now you see why I got majority of them turned off. Because I can't hear for crap. I can't hear nothing, man. It be so damn loud, man. It be blowing my ears up. Alright, let me turn everything else off. Nah, yeah. Let me turn the monorails off, all that. I don't need none of that. Alright, I think everything should be turned off, right, guys? Everything off? Everything off now? Man, I'm so sorry. Now you see why it's on mute. Shoot. Other than the music. But they all work. But nah, man, guys, I hope everybody have a blessed and safe day. Thanksgiving, man. Thank y'all for the love and support, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, the X-Men works too. X-Men, Terminator, they all work.
Yeah, good now.
Yeah, X-Men, all that work. They all work, boss. But I had to shut it down. It was too noisy. Shit was driving me crazy. And Chubb, if you notice, look at the shot clock. Not the shot clock, but look at the scoreboard. If you notice, I got Twitch on one side and YouTube on the other side. That's for the viewers, right? So the scoreboard represents the views that you see at the bottom over here. You see the views? And then you see the views towards the scoreboard. So see that? See how the 12 went up? 12 views, 12 on the shot clock. 12 on the scoreboard. So that means YouTube is beating Twitch. But let me go ahead and shut everything though, guys. But thank y'all so much for everything. Let me give love to everybody, man. I knew it was gonna start to slow down once I switched over to this lobby because there's so many things running.
Chubalicious69 says, "Oh, that's cool." Chubalicious69 says, "Team YouTube MFZ."
Oh, of course, man. YouTube always winning, man. I waiting on Twitch. I still believe in Twitch. They can get this up. I believe in my Twitch team. They got this too. Let me go to my thanks, man. Let me give everybody some love. Let me see. All right, here we go. So thanks to everybody. Appreciate y'all.
Traedathon says, "Happy Thanksgiving."
Shout out to my mods. And happy Thanksgiving to everybody too, guys. I'm about to soon go ahead and wrap this up. God, your boy about to be signing on out. Teller, Chubb, Lucky, everybody, man. I hope everybody have a happy and blessed Thanksgiving. Congratulations to all your profits. I will see y'all for Fastcast Friday. And I will have everything updated for you guys. But thank y'all for everything, man. I definitely appreciate y'all. Again, it wouldn't be no Jtraedz without y'all. So thank y'all. Love y'all. And let's get ready to rock and roll, man. Y'all know what I'm about to say before I head on out. Oh, also, guys, before I head on out, y'all already know what I have to say before I do it. Y'all know the routine. Where's my little thing at? For those who need to hit that damn subscribe button. Y'all already know what time it is. If I can't find it, I ain't gonna worry about it. There you go. Yeah, if y'all new to my channel, let me take out my clips. If y'all are new to my channel, guys, please do your boy a favor. Smash that subscribe button on YouTube. If y'all already sub, hit the like button, share, comment, get the algorithms up and running, guys, because we are on that road, man. We're trying to get to 1,000 subs, man. We're not too far from it. Guys, it's free 99, man. Tell a family member we're on that road to 1,000 subs, man. Come on, man. We almost there. Twitch. Hit that subscribe button and follow to avoid these ads, man. Again, I'm a part of the Twitch program. It's not my fault. Don't get mad at me for what Twitch does. It's not my fault. I do apologize for that. But other than that, man, your boy about to be heading on out. About to be signing out. And, again, wishing everybody a blessed and happy Thanksgiving. Where's my clip? There we go. There we go. And, guys, I'll see y'all for Friday. So, y'all know what I'm about to say before I head on out, man. Maximize your reward. Minimize your risk. Always put grateful over greed and you will succeed every single time. Till then, man, guys, stay blessed, stay safe. Love y'all. See y'all Friday for Fastcast Friday. Y'all know what time it is. Peace.
Subscribe for more content.